I'm watching one of those AI videos of age progression of stars of the movie Big Daddy.
Okay.
Where they'll show you the cast of the Big Daddy from the movie, and they'll show you Dylan Sprouse, who was the kid. He was 6 years old at the time, 26 years old now, and it morphs into what he looks like now.
Oh, I see a lot of times where they'll have that kid like sitting on a couch, and then the older one that now will come and sit next to him.
Yes, just like that.
Yeah.
Except this had Adam Sandler at listed at 68 years old.
Oh.
I
don't think that's right.
Big Daddy at 32, now 68 years old.
Yeah.
I went, no, I don't think that's okay.
They've been doing those with dead celebrities too.
Yeah.
It's like their most famous character, and then like hug. They're like,
I saw one that was
old.
pretty good the other day. It was the American presidents, and it was what they would look like compared to what their paintings look like.
with,
you know,
suits on and stuff.
yeah.
I
It
saw
was
that
pretty
one.
cool. It was pretty cool.
It's getting AI's out of control.
So my wife asked me yesterday. She goes, "Is that RFK Kid Rock working out thing? Is that AI or is that real?" And I go, "No, that's real." And then I went, I don't know. I think it's real. How would I know?
It does look very AI, but I believe they recorded it and like cut it together.
Yeah. But it's still, it's how do you know now?
You know the one that was like the Tom Cruise versus Wolverine or Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
So the that same program is been making fixing the end of Stranger Things and
Fixing it.
Yeah, like trying to do their own
Fixing it.
ending of Stranger Things because a lot of people thought the ending stunk.
Right.
So they've been fixing it, and it looks so unbelievably real that now I guess Netflix and the company is also suing the company.
Oh,
that
really?
did the Brad Pitt and because it looks so realistic.
I get a lot of people sending me the hottest girls for Hot or Not, and I have to tell them that that's AI. That's not a real thing. I go, you can tell because one, it's one of the best pictures of anybody you've ever seen. The girl is a 12 out of 10, and they say a 30-year-old woman, blah, 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 and never give a name or any actual information.
I'm also getting multiple two-headed women in my algorithm.
Two-headed?
Now. Yeah, because there was the one fake one in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
So now there's multiple two-headed women that are being put into my algorithm.
We should be the
Now we
first.
know what you're into.
I guess, yeah.
We should be the first to do three-headed women.
Oh, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody's doing that yet.
By the way, how old is Adam Sandler? Not 68, but how old is he?
How old am I? 54. Adam Sandler's 58.
Nope.
53.
Nope.
59.
Yes. Joe's good at guessing, man.
Damn.
Joe
Because
gets
he's
the
been
guessing.
around the longest.
Yeah.
Joe already lived that, so he knows what it looks like.
That's right.
But also think about Red Hooded Treasure. 59 now. You know? Isn't
Movie
that weird?
magazine day.
Yeah. It's too hot for a penguin.
So good.
Do you know, I bet you he just gets up in the morning, sits down on the toilet and goes, oh, this is too much. Too much.
I love, there's been a thing I've seen lately of girls coming home from the club and changing into an outfit that looks like Adam Sandler would wear.
Oh, really?
It's like girls in hot like dresses and heels and stuff, and they kick it off and put on giant like basketball shorts and an oversized hoodie. And
It does seem that Adam Sandler is one of those celebrities that even though he's insanely rich, A-list celebrity, he's still the exact same person the entire time.
He plays basketball so much, and he'll just go and play pickup games with people.
Yeah.
And, you know, because he talked about it, and he goes, I give him a minute to get over that Adam Sandler came. Like, he goes, I get it. I'm in movies and stuff. He wasn't like bragging or anything.
Right.
But then he goes, and then we're just playing. It's shirts against skins, and we're playing.
Yeah. That's weird. Sometimes it's hard to live in a big, great city like that, but have to pass so many people just walking to the store.
How many people say hi? Everybody that sees Adam Sandler says hi to Adam Sandler and wants to get a picture with Adam Sandler.
Like I saw a video yesterday of Larry David sitting down at a tennis match, and the people next to him, they were like 3 seats away, but they were videoing him as he sat down in his seat. Well, I mean, they were videoing themselves, or they were like, "Oh, look," you know, which is, I mean, it's kind of hard not to do.
Yeah.
When you got a big time celebrity like that. But also, if I was walking out, I'd go, "Hey, Larry," you know, like I saw Alan Zweibel, the comedy writer, not visually famous to most people.
Right. He's probably excited when somebody recognizes him, you know.
I just was like, I feel like I feel like I owe it to him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just shook his hand on the way out of the restaurant, and then
He don't want to shake your hand, though. He just wants to walk out of the restaurant.
Probably, but we were right next to each other and we made eye contact.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, I know why you did it, but he don't want
And
that.
I didn't go, hey. I went, oh, hey.
Yeah.
When they were filming what was it, Truman Show up there by my house. My parents were taking classes at the college, and just something to do, whatever. And Jim Carrey was there for something, whatever. And my dad said, everyone was like, "Oh, there's your," and my dad just went, "Hey, Jim," and he goes, "Hi," and just went, yeah. Like, "Hey, Jim."
My daughter recently rented the Truman Show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't even know how she found out about it.
I'm sure something on TikTok.
Yeah.
I think I've only watched it one time.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I remember it being good, but I
really
never
good.
went back and watched it again. I don't think. Oh boy.
Oh,
My laptop, son of a bitch.
Uh-oh, raspberry laptop.
Give them a paper towel, Joe. Paper towels, quick, stat.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh, bad catch.
Total fail.
Oh my God.
It's just seeping in.
I threw the paper towels, but there wasn't enough weight to carry over there.
Oh,
Boy.
good luck.
I knew you'd screw it up.
Oh no.
I have that protective film on my car that I forgot what it's called that Pete puts on. It's like
Martinizing?
No,
That was back in the day. I don't know.
It's PP something.
Oh, the film that goes over the car.
Film,
Yeah, okay.
And yesterday I backed in and I scraped against the bushes over there, and I got out and there was a million scratches on the side of my car, and I'm freaking out now. If I scratch the car, if I scratch the paper or whatever I did now, I don't know. You just made me think of it as I watch you destroy your laptop.
I know.
Made me think of self-destruction.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
It'll start glitching out now in like a day or two.
I saw a video the other day, and I have never shot a gun in my life. Never actually shot a real gun in my life.
Right.
And a guy
Finger guns?
has, finger guns all the time. A guy has a gun, he puts it across the front of his truck, the hood of the truck, and he goes to shoot, and I go, you're going to rip your truck up like that. The muzzle, the fire.
He also has never shot a gun in his life.
I guess not. Just big, giant scrapes and holes, and I go, you idiot.
It's not like the movies.
Nothing better than gangsters who one arm shoot a shotgun and it kicks back and hits them in the face.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Knock a tooth out. Oh, man. Big news this morning.
Yeah?
Stand by for throat clearing.
Oh, clear. Very nice.
Yeah.
Good, I got it all, I think. The big news this morning as you're waking up, former Prince Andrew, who has been named all over the Epstein files, has been arrested.
For what?
Yeah, for his involvement, I would assume, in the Epstein situation. Details are coming out now as it's happening, but he's been arrested. That's the highest you can go,
Well, and do you think that first one topples and then finally they start arresting and doing people? Because right now, Ghislaine Maxwell.
That's it.
Yeah, and she's not talking.
But I mean, anybody else? Anybody else that we know that was involved that was arrested specifically for this stuff?
No, but I feel like especially here, you need to have your ducks in a row or else everything falls apart. So I think you go after a Woody Allen and Woody Allen comes back at you with Alan Dershowitz and you don't have your ducks in a row. Now you're facing a lawsuit for embarrassing Woody Allen and you don't really have yourself a case and blah, blah, blah. So I feel like that's why they have to do it that way. In England, they probably have different rules, but also more evidence on this guy. I'm just surprised that this didn't continue to get swept under the carpet over there. They're like, oh, it was a long time ago now, and it's in the royal family, and the royal family kicked him out. So I think that's enough. They're like, nope, keep going. Yeah. And they're going right after him.
Well, I think that has a lot to do with it. The fact that he's a former prince, the fact that the royals kicked him out of the family.
Sure.
Like, if he was still under that umbrella, they would not be touching him.
Yeah, you might be right.
But I feel like because the family kicked him out, I feel like the family were almost like, you're a disgrace and you're going to pay the price.
Well, and the way I saw it, Carmen, was yes, that's probably the truth. But the way they do it publicly is to say we can't be associated with this, so therefore we're separating ourselves from you, whether it's true or not. You put yourself in enough situations where these accusations could come out, and therefore we have to separate ourselves from you. Now, this is not exactly admitting guilt, but saying that they don't want to be associated. So, but now,
right? But taking away that umbrella of the royal family gives like the police officers and the officials
Yeah, but
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
they
A
still
little
would have
bit
went
more.
after him. I think they still would have went after him.
You get the green light,
it's a
though.
bigger
You don't
fish.
go after the royal family
Oh,
over there.
well, look, he's still part of the royal family. He's still.
Says
He's still
former prince.
yeah, but he's still blood related.
It doesn't
he's still
matter.
in the.
Yeah, I
They
think
he's still
He
exiled.
there.
doesn't have his title though.
Yeah.
Listen, they exiled him.
I watched
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. This is how it happens.
This is it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When do the dragons come?
No, now it's trial by combat. That's
Oh,
how you
wow.
finish
If he
this.
chooses.
Yeah,
If
if
he
he so
chooses.
chooses.
Yeah.
Who do they fight in trial by combat?
Somebody they choose. The king chooses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
usually.
they
The
have
king has.
they have their knight or whoever, and then you can face him, or you can pick somebody else if they're willing to fight for you.
Tribute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So if you're like, hey, I'm not fighting this knight, who can fight for me? And then
And then what do I get out of it?
well,
You're not guilty if you win.
No,
Yeah.
no, but what?
But if you
I
fight
fight
for
for you,
somebody.
if I fight for the prince, if Prince Andrew says I choose Mike Calta to fight for me, all
he's
right.
in debt to you for
Yes.
life, or it's
Do I get out of prison too?
or you're super rich and you go, I'll give you a castle in this.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
you
yeah,
get to marry.
yeah.
You know,
All right,
no.
that I
It's like the highest of honors.
Okay. All
You
right.
know. By the way, I'm all caught up on 97 Kingdoms.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah,
It's
so
really good.
it was a little bit of a slow roll,
Yeah.
and a lot of times I'm like, all right, I'm out. But I knew, it's from Game of Thrones and all that stuff, so it wound up getting better and better, and it just keeps getting better and better.
They almost lost me, and then Galvin said, "Keep watching it." And end of episode 3 hooked me in, and then it was just off to the
'Cause
races.
there's a
Are the
twist.
dragons still in there?
No dragons this time.
Oh,
This-
Because
Well-
it's not for the Targaryens, right?
They-
This is about
they-
a different family.
They talk about dragons because there
Yeah.
are the family of dragons in there and stuff. There's,
this
references
is once
to
they
it.
lost the dragons.
Right.
It's the time frame.
After.
Yeah.
Okay.
They lost them.
Yeah.
Like they put him. They forgot where they put him.
Well, they just lost. All the dragons were killed off.
Oh,
at
they were
one point.
killed.
Yeah.
Who kills a dragon? Oh, because you got that special
Yeah.
Beskar steel.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Beskar is the Mandalorian in Star
Whatever.
Wars, but yes.
Well, I'm
Valyrian
sorry.
steel.
Valyrian.
Yeah.
Adamantium.
Nope.
That's
Valyrian.
No, that's Wolverine.
That's Wolverine, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
But yeah, the new show is very good. Very good.
All right.
I think there's only one episode left, too.
But so you have to fight somebody, and you go, I can't fight them, and then you go, Titus, I'll give you my car, and he goes, okay, I'll fight him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really annoyed with Titus
Oh,
Why?
because
doing too much charity.
He looks so good.
Yeah.
He took a picture of Mo the other day. I mean, if you take a picture of Mo and you look better than Mo, you're in good shape.
I was Mo hanging out with, the upper echelon of Tampa Bay. Like, that's the elites.
That's what happens when you're associated with the Drew Garabo show.
Yeah.
You get the open doors open for you.
We're not hanging out with Titus.
I mean, we can.
Can
We're
we?
not.
Titus is a phone call away.
Eh.
I want a phone call from you.
I don't because I don't like him. I don't want to hang out with him. Let's not get confused.
Is that what it is?
Unless he wants to come by our Radio-thon tomorrow, he's more than welcome to.
mean,
Which, by the way, I've heard confirmation that one Mike Allstott will be stopping by tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Good.
very excited about that. I had heard rumblings, got confirmation yesterday.
Perfect.
Yeah. Catherine Blanford will be there. Mike Allstott will be there. We'll be doing our whole show live from Johns Hopkins starting at noon today.
Yeah.
Radio-thon, 24 hours, commercial free.
I'm trying not to stress out about this, but I'm stressed out about this.
So stressed out about it. Like
I'm trying not to, though. Yeah.
I don't know, Carmen, because I feel like it's out of our element. I don't feel like it's bad. I feel
Right.
like it's good, and I feel like we're going to raise a ton of money, and we're going to do good things for the hospital and all that. But just
The actual execution
expectation
on air is what I worry about.
Oh.
I'm worried about Catherine Blanford getting there. I
don't care about that. Like whatever happens.
I'm worried
happens.
about me getting there.
Yeah.
there was a lot of directions about just the park, which
Listen, this
Oh,
morning.
wait a second. I need to know how far is the park to where we're actually.
Oh, there's a
broadcasting.
walk.
Oh,
It's a-
come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
I'm just in
Yeah.
ballet.
yeah,
I'm gonna have Tom take me.
it was like don't park on this level, go to the third level, which is
Take
across
the
street.
elevators to this floor.
Across the street.
Take the second elevator down.
Where are these instructions?
In the email.
in the email.
Oh my God.
It's like go down to the right elevator, take that one up, then go down to the hall to the conference room. It's a lot.
Are there gonna be snacks?
I imagine.
All right.
Cafeteria.
makes sense.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have the
What,
fat-
Carmen?
I was supposed to ask.
For snacks?
No. I totally forgot.
Oh.
Gershie's reached out and wanted to bring us food that morning.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes,
And that's okay.
we're
What are
in.
you doing?
Listen, I know I was gonna ask.
You'll be stripped of your director of leisure activities.
Yeah. You're out of the royal
Please.
family.
Yeah.
Police.
No, you'll just get more duties.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Trial by combat.
Yep. You have to fight Joe.
Oh.
Well, I just wasn't sure if like they are like if the because all of our sister stations are there and stuff. I wasn't sure.
No. We look them in the eyes while we're eating.
Yeah.
We stare at Ann Kelly while we take a bite.
Oh no, not that. I don't care about that.
Oh.
I was saying like if the station had like something hooked up to bring
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
for
No.
donations and stuff.
Ours
okay.
is better.
We only work about us.
Yeah.
And then
Got
we
it.
throw our crust on the floor and go, "You may die now."
Yeah. I successfully ordered something online.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you proud of yourself?
We did it, everybody.
Hey, you did it. You pressed the button.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that a lot of times I see something that I like something I'll buy for Gio for Christmas, order it in October, and then not get here till February. You know what I mean? A lot of times, like I feel like they should have to tell you if you're ordering something from outside the country, especially China.
Yeah.
I think they do.
They don't.
On Amazon?
No, on like Instagram or TikTok or one of those places.
Do you do that?
What?
Yeah, do you check first? Like I'll see something on Instagram.
I go
and then-
right to Amazon.
Yeah, because I'll go to a website and then also put in the name of the thing and see what the reviews and see if there's any, this is a lot of scams and you know.
If I see something that I want to buy on anywhere, I go right to Amazon because I want it tomorrow. You know. So I went to the foot doctor, and the foot doctor fixed my heels. Man, I gotta tell you, I thought I was done. I thought I had senior citizen feet already. The back of my heels hurt so bad. It's not the heel. It's in the back, not on the bottom, not on the underside of the foot, on the back part of the foot. You know what I'm talking about?
The hoof.
The hoof.
Like where your shoe?
Where your back of your shoe goes in.
Okay.
Yeah. It hurt so bad. It was hard to walk for a long time. And I went to the doctor and I said to the doctor, I'm having this thing. He said, yeah, it's pretty common. The way we treat it is to bang it with this laser, and then and I went, oh come on, it's more pain, He said, it's gonna not feel comfortable, and it's not gonna get better, and then it's gonna feel a little better, and then months down the road it's gonna go away. And I went, that doesn't seem very promising. This is
Months.
It's gonna hurt, and then months down the road it went away. Unbelievable. I haven't had it in a year. I haven't felt it.
But what was the diagnosis? Like plantar fasciitis?
Yeah, something like that. Something
Bursitis?
like that. I think there was something in there, and then
Tendinitis?
they break it up with the laser.
I think I need that.
Carmen, I'm telling you, it's never. I mean, I was in pain for so long, and then it just went away. But anyway, the reason why I bring it up is because I also have that cloudy toenail that's really gross.
I thought it went away.
Well, he gave me the medicine for it, and it never quite went away, but it got fixable to where I could get a toenail clipper in there and straighten it out so it looks a little cloudy, but at least it's not gross looking and it's not overgrown, So
Delightful.
At least
so
it's not gross looking.
It gets worse. It grew on the side, like into the toe.
Ingrown.
Oh, yeah. That's not good.
So I can't, and the problem is that the nail gets so thick you can't get the clippers in there. It's horrendous.
I had one of those years ago, like the ingrown toenail, and
Yeah.
it hurt so bad. And for some reason, everybody steps on your toe.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
In every situation.
Just like when you're sunburned, everyone wants to slap your back.
Yeah, grocery store, gas station,
Yeah.
mom's house, everybody steps on your toe for some reason.
So I see this thing on Instagram. First of all, I bought a toenail clipper a long time ago that opens up all the way, so it could have like a big. So if you got a thick toenail, you could open it up and it'll get in
big
there.
bite.
It'll take a big bite.
What is going on?
This one, Carmen, it looks almost like a hook blade, and you get it out, you take it out, and you slide it down the side that's like ingrown, so you get
Right.
underneath it, and then you snip. So I did it, and it was so ingrown that it was still stuck in the skin, and I had to pull it out of the skin. I'm telling you, all you could see is a quarter of an inch. When I pulled it out, it was like 3 inches. It looked like a shard of glass that was shoved in my toenail. I must do foot surgery on myself once every 3 months. I'm actually
But, like,
cutting and removing things.
If you went and got like pedicures,
No,
That-
it's just one toe.
I know, but I'm saying, like, you go in and get one toe instead of doing surgery every 3 months. Keep up with it.
No.
Also, don't go after it every 3 months. Maybe you know, look at it every other day.
No, I do.
File
sometimes
it.
I can't get in there. You know. Oh, Carmen.
I imagine those clippers look like the big things that they used to grab the blocks of ice with.
a miniature version.
Yeah.
A miniature version of that.
Have they told you what it is or what the problem
Yeah,
is?
it's ugly toeitis.
Oh.
It's just fungus, is what it is. I know, but I've used the best medicine, and it clears it up for a little while, and then it doesn't quite go away. But the nail stays so ridiculously gross and hard that it's hard to do anything with.
Jeez.
That
I know.
doesn't sound good.
Listen,
You got
at least my
problems,
heels
man.
are fixed. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever done toenail surgery on themselves. Am I the only one?
I
I just cut my nails on a normal basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the
Clean.
ingrown that one time, but I think it's because I'd cut it too short initially, and that's what caused it to.
And it grew wrong.
Yeah.
When I pulled it out last night, like it was stuck in there. I cut it, and then it didn't come out. And I reached down there, and I'm like wiggling and wiggling and wiggling. When I pulled it out, it was like I pulled a sword from a sheath. It just kept coming out. I went, oh my God. All of this while I'm watching My Strange Addiction. So mentally, I'm into what I'm doing on my toe, but subconsciously, I'm listening to this stupid show that's on television. Did anybody see any of the Strange Addictions this week?
No.
Girl had to tell her father, black girl, had to tell her father that she is addicted to smelling his dirty underwear.
Oh,
What?
I mean, you just lock her up. Lock her up.
Oh.
Here's the deal. I'll tell you the reality of it.
That's going to make me gag.
The reality of it is her mother abandoned the father and the daughter at a young age. And she said one time she was doing laundry and she caught a whiff of it. And something, it was just a crotch. Don't worry. She said, not the butt. Something about the smell of her father in the
father's
underwear
crotch
was comforting to her. So she associates it mentally with her father, and her mother left, and it's some sort of mental trauma that she's going through.
Can I tell you what you do? You tell her to look at the rabbits and you shoot her right in the back of the head. You take care of Lenny right there. Like, get out of here.
Well, Galvin, let me ask you a question. What if that was your daughter?
Yeah.
How
I
do you
take
treat
her
her,
out.
though?
Yeah. The world
Yeah.
the world is a better place without a crotch sniffing daughter.
Understand. So what do you think the father said when she told him?
I will give you my underwear to appease you.
The father was ready to tell her to look at the rabbits. He's like, you bitch, you crazy.
Yeah.
And he's like, you got mental problems and you need to go. He was ready to kick her out of the house.
Yeah.
He was nuts. He was
Yeah.
like, you're smelling my underwear.
Yeah.
Wow.
What this story is never going to go. Do you remember the girl that smelled her father's underwear? Cured cancer. She cured cancer.
If my daughter came to me and said, Dad, I have to tell you something, I'd say, Juliana, that's gross. And you clearly have some sort of mental trauma. We need to get you some mental help to figure out why you're associating with that and what's wrong with you. This guy was like, bitch, get your crazy ass out of my house.
Yeah.
He was furious.
He's not wrong.
He was so mad at her. There was that one. What was the other one? There was a lady who was addicted to drinking coffee. That was fake. That was so dumb. Worst one I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do they call that? A lady?
No, worst one I've ever seen. A woman, a Hispanic woman, addicted to eating cat food from the can.
Oh.
I mean, the way she talked about it, Galvin, was like if you were giving her caviar, she was like, just the sound of the can opening gets me excited, and then she takes it to restaurants with her, and it was disgusting.
I'd rather eat the cat food than sniff the crotch.
I'd rather sniff that guy's crotch than I open up a can of dog food every day for my dogs, and every day I want to vomit, and all it is just one can of dog food.
Oh,
and
no.
I would rather smell that guy's underwear.
No way.
No.
Give me the dog food.
I
Yeah.
think I'm a sniffer.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That tuna
And I make my
meat,
own dog food. That's why, because I know what's in it. Ugh.
It's so gross.
You got to sniff Mike's underwear every day or eat the dog food and you're going sniffer, huh?
Oh, can I eat my own dog food that I make?
No,
No. Out of the can.
and it's got to be my underwear, not Chad's.
Yeah.
No, it's your dad's underwear.
Oh, that's true.
David.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
I'm
going,
the closest thing.
I'm going dog food.
David does not wear underwear on those locked up ladies.
No,
All those
I'd
burritos and enchiladas passing through.
That's true.
My dad wears underwear, but he's very active. He runs and
Yeah.
does a lot of stuff.
You know what happens?
Stink him up.
Yeah.
From the police.
From the police.
Oh my God. That is my father.
Is he looking forward to hanging out with us?
Not you.
Me.
Wow.
Me?
Me of all people.
Me. Yeah, the guy who just said he locks women up in his basement and cages.
Oh, I didn't say that.
He's
did I?
never been down here?
Yes.
Yeah, he just never wants to meet us.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Understandable.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Now he's being forced.
Yeah. Well, and we have a lot of we have a big thing. It's like 100 to like 110 people coming.
Right,
Yes.
right.
There's a lot of people.
You don't think we're gonna mingle?
I think my dad is
He's going to keep his distance.
You don't even
Yeah.
think he wants to meet us?
No, I'm kidding. He'll
Oh,
meet-
I was like,
I'm
wow.
kidding. No,
Yeah.
no. He wants to meet you. I think, I don't. He's very nonchalant. He doesn't care.
I'm gonna need some emotion. I'm
Yeah.
gonna need a hug. I'm gonna need him to. He doesn't have to
Oh.
say thank you, but I want him to be like
With his eyes.
Yeah, with his eyes saying, "I know my daughter's been trusted in your hands for years."
I imagine it's you and him just kind of hanging out in the back. Like, look what we've done. Look
yeah,
at her.
look at her. We're proud of our girl on this day. Yeah.
Look what we've created. Look what we've done. You kind of
David,
just,
I'm gonna let you take the dance, but even though this is
Right.
really for both of us.
you guys
No,
are smoking cigars.
Just for my dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
You will not be smoking cigars.
You don't know.
Your imagination is wild.
You don't know what me and David are doing.
There's been discussions.
Hmm. So, Holly, or I got a lot of things to talk to your dad about.
What if, Mike, instead of eating the dog food, you had to sniff Holly's underwear?
Oh man,
Oh,
I
that's-
think about it.
That'd be horrible.
Let me try it once and see how it goes.
You are uninvited.
Meanwhile, just wearing it on his head.
Carmen,
Uninvited.
can we talk about something? All of us that probably should be off the air, but we're talking about it on the air.
I guess. I don't know.
Spring break.
Yes.
So when is your wedding? Are we not saying, or does it matter?
We have said. Gio has said it a
so
lot.
that day,
Oh,
that
I did?
Saturday,
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
that Saturday is your wedding, and the following week is off.
Correct.
Okay. So can we plan for that accordingly?
Yep.
Are we all taking that week off?
Yeah, I mean
that's spring
that's my
break.
kid's spring break.
All right.
So I think
Ooh.
does that make sense for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Galvin's got some sort of
Oh, no,
weird
no, no.
concert to go to.
No. I just saw the 17th.
Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to... I want to get over and see a Orlando Magic game. So,
Okay.
and a lot of times they're playing during the week. So I'm going to try and do that that week and do some other stuff.
I wonder sometimes, like, I look at my calendar, and on the 20th of March is somebody's birthday who I have no idea who they are. Like,
Yeah.
how is that on my calendar?
By
You
the
know?
way, it looks like I'm guessing Joe got me a gift.
Oh, you would guess wrong on that.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean by the wrapping? You thought it was Joe's?
Oh,
No, I
it's
just
not-
assumed Joe
It's not good rapping.
jumped to the,
Mike put it in a bag for his.
Not
Good for
about the
you.
pack.
Proud of you.
I'm asking what made him think it was Joe and not Galvin.
I was kidding. I knew it was Galvin.
Oh,
of course.
okay.
I hope you don't have that one yet.
No, I do not.
What is
I
it?
thought that
Let me
was
see.
cool.
Yes.
Oh,
Huge
that's really
flag on the
cool,
front. Yeah.
What's
And then
that?
this, feel that T-shirt, man.
Ooh, it's
Yeah,
nice and
right?
soft. Yeah. That. Thank
Oh,
you, Galvin.
very nice.
Galvin, great gift giver.
Yeah,
Always.
I gave you the same stuff. I gave you the same stuff. You didn't say anything about my gift.
It was good.
You didn't say I was a great gift giver,
It just-
and I'm the only one who remembered.
It's good. It was good. I like it.
Jeez Louise.
I mean, this shirt is softer.
There is a gift receipt in there just in case.
yeah.
Thank you.
Use
Yes,
it.
this is great.
God,
Kind of an
softer
ingrate.
shirt. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you for all the gifts from everybody. It's
You're
great.
welcome.
Yeah,
Carmen's
thank you.
birthday
I
is
know who you're
next.
talking to.
And it's soft. It's so nice.
Oh, good. Shove it up your ass. Carmen's birthday is next.
Correct.
Then my birthday. Then Galvin's. Then Joe's.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Finally, it only took
Yeah.
me 20 years,
Yeah.
and I got it all locked in. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have the open letter rewind. We will play Sporkle. We'll give some stuff away, and then of course we'll go into news. And we got Cody Tucker joining us in the 8:00 hour. And then we're headed over to Radio-thon, where we'll be broadcasting live from Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, starting today at noon with the entire radio station all the way till tomorrow at noon. I will be on the air tonight from 7 to 10. I will be stopping by the Mike O radio show. So we'll get a double dose today.
I was offered a hotel room.
Oh.
But
I turned it down. I said, I don't need one. Thank you. I said, I appreciate it, but, you know.
I, too, was offered your hotel room.
Oh, yeah.
It must have been when you turned it down.
Yeah.
I was
Why
not
didn't
offered
Did you
a hotel
take
room.
it?
I did not know.
Because I was not offered a hotel room.
Carmen, I
Yeah.
got a simple fix for you.
I don't know. I'm
I
good.
got one big bed.
No,
There will be some
I,
sniffing involved.
Yeah.
I will not be taking it.
Me, you, a couple cans of cat food. See what's happening? All right, let's take a break. We got Open Letter Rewind and Sporkle next on 102.5 The Bone. Right now, it's time to give some stuff away with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. I noticed you were trying to do garbage duty, and Gio just wouldn't leave you alone this morning.
It's just it's constant. He constantly harasses me, Michael.
That is
understand.
It's
not
like-
true.
It is true.
I was admiring your work.
Yeah. Okay. This is
I-
always. This is you.
I
This
said
is
as
what
much.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's your birthday gift to him. He gets to watch you work and annoy you while you do it.
I
Well,
was.
you know what? That's time and money well spent, as far as I'm concerned.
I respect your process.
Thank you.
I put it up on our Instagram stories if you want to go see it for yourself. It's up there.
Let's try to do the right thing.
Carmen, what do we have to give away to the folks today?
Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff. We have tickets for Jimmy Eat World,
Okay.
Kid Rock with Big and Rich,
All right.
Kid Cudi,
Okay.
Florida Strawberry Festival with The Offspring and Pitbull Toddler.
Oh, my. Oh, there you go.
Woo. Joey Diaz,
Yep.
Monster Jam,
Okay.
Sam Morril.
I got lucky now. I am going to go to Monster Jam.
Oh.
Because the whole family's going now.
Whoa.
Yeah. They went from nobody wanted to be my friend to now everybody wants to go to Monster.
How'd you force that?
Because I did. Because my son, I said to my son, hey, Monster Jam. And he goes, I mean, are you going? And I go, yeah, I want to go. I need somebody to go with. He goes, yeah, I'll go. I went, oh. Then my wife is like, oh, that's the day that Lisa's here with her son. I go, do you think her son would want to go to Monster Jam? She goes, probably. So now we're all going to Monster Jam.
Oh, perfect.
I know,
Monster
very
jamming up.
happy. Jamming it up. All right, Carmen, let's give that stuff away with a little bit of Sporkle. Let's do this. What are we playing today?
Okay, today we are going to be playing 2000s movies by cast. Can you name the movies from the early 2000s when given name from the cast?
All right.
Okay, so your first one, Adam Sandler, Jack Nicholson,
Egger Management.
Mike, Will Ferrell, John Heder, Will Arnett,
Blaze of Glory.
Galvin, Beyonce Knowles, Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy,
Dreamgirls.
Mike, Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson,
Departed.
Galvin, Renee Zellweger, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Richard Gere, Queen Latifah.
Oof.
Is that Bridget Jones' Diary?
What? Renee Zellweger, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Richard Gere, Queen Latifah.
It's going to be some doctor or something.
Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Seth Rogen, Katherine Heigl,
Knocked Up.
Paul Rudd, Mike, Lindsay Lohan, Rachel
Mean Girls.
McAdams,
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Galvin,
It did hurt.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Blanchett,
Titanic.
Oh,
Wrong Kate.
yeah.
Alan Alda, Kate Beckinsale,
Is that The Beach?
The Aviator. No,
Great
Point.
movie.
Sean Penn, Tim Robbins, Kevin Bacon,
Mystic River.
Galvin. Oh, sorry. Jack Black, Joanne Cusack, Miranda
School of Rock.
Cosgrove, Galvin, Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix, Rory Culkin, Abigail Breslin.
Patriot. Oh.
Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix, Rory Culkin, Abigail Breslin.
Signs.
Signs.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
Is what
did
I
not
was
put that
looking
together.
for. No, Point. Pap. We are halfway there.
Gio is not on the board. He has
Oh,
a total
come on,
of
Gio.
0 points. Michael has 5. Michael has 3 points on the board, and
No,
Galvin
he
is
has no
your
idea.
leader by 2. He's winning with 5.
Good job, Joe.
All right, early 2000s movies by cast. Your next one: Mickey Rourke, Marissa Tomei,
The wrestler.
The Departed wrestler.
It took me a
Mike,
second to get it out.
Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal, Anne Hathaway, Randy
10 things I hate
Quaid.
about you. Damn it.
Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal, Anne Hathaway, Randy Quaid.
Brokeback Mountain.
Geo.
Of course, that's the one I got.
Yeah.
We get it.
You're waiting for
I
it.
love that movie.
Michael Douglas, Tobey Maguire, Robert Downey Jr., Frances McDormand. Michael Douglas, Tobey Maguire, Robert De Niro Jr.,
Robert De Niro Jr.
Robert Downey.
Robert Downey Jr., Jesus,
Cider
Frances
House Rules.
McDormand,
You talking to my son?
Wonder Boys,
You think I'm Iron Man? You think I'm Iron Man?
Mel Gibson, Helen Hunt, Marissa Tomei,
What women want?
Mike,
A real Helen Hunt.
George Clooney, Anna Kendrick, Jason
Up in the air.
Galvin, Jake Gyllenhaal, Jenna Malone, Mary McDonnell, Drew Barrymore. Jake Gyllenhaal, Jenna Malone, Mary McDonald, Drew Barrymore.
I don't know.
Donnie Darko,
Oh.
Don Cheadle, Sandra Bullock, Matt Dillon,
Ocean's 11.
Jennifer Esposito. Don Cheadle, Sandra Bullock, Matt Dillon, Jennifer Esposito. Crash.
Mm.
That was good.
Yeah.
Bill Murray, Scarlett Johansson,
Lost in
Giovanni
translation.
Galvin, Charlize Theron, Christina
It's good.
Mike, and Pap. We're on the last 3.
Gio has a single point on the board. Michael with 6, and Galvin is your leader by 1. He's winning with 7.
All right, we're doing early 2000s movies by cast. Last 3, here we go. Meryl Streep, Anne
Double
Hathaway,
Horse Prada.
Galvin. Great movie. I'm so excited for the next one.
I know. I hope it doesn't suck.
Yeah. Next, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Catherine Kinnear, Clifton Collins Jr., Amy Ryan.
Jesus.
Love Clifton Collins Jr.
Yeah, he's great.
I have no idea.
Oh,
who he
he's
is.
great.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, Catherine Kinnear, Clifton Collins Jr., Amy Ryan. Amy Ryan.
The Spy.
Capote. No point. And your last one, Denzel Washington,
Training Day.
Russell Crowe, Cuba Gooding
Gladiator.
Jr.,
Oh.
Josh Brolin.
That is Gangster. The Gangster.
American.
American Gangster.
Half point.
No point.
Denzel was in Gladiator 2, which
Yeah.
was horrible.
I
It
heard.
sounds like
Yeah, I
it.
didn't
It
watch
was
it.
so bad.
I didn't even watch it.
Your final score: Gio with a single point on the board, Michael with 6, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
It was close. It was close.
That was close.
All right, Calvin, what line are you playing for?
I'll go line 1.
Line 1. Good morning. Who's this?
Woo, this is JJ.
I thought it was R2D2 for a second. Boop, 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 boop. I will put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you'll have your choice of tickets.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please hold. That is line 1, Carmen.
Got it.
All right.
Who is the guy that you said that's good?
Clifton Collins Jr.
Yeah, what else is he in?
I don't know. He's in a lot of like low budget movies, but he's really good. He grew up with Slash, He's a real California guy.
Yeah, I just pulled up his picture. I don't recognize him at all.
He's in a lot of movies.
Yeah, he's got a ton of movies.
Yeah,
but
he's a really good actor, and he usually plays somebody who's either has like a mental problem or some sort of twitch or something. Like he's real good at that. He was in that. The first time I ever saw him was he was in that movie with the I think it's Sunshine Cleaning Club with Amy
Adams.
Yeah.
it does seem like a lot of like lower budget kind of B movies.
Yeah, but good actor, really good actor.
Capote looks like the biggest movie. The only
Capote
one I
was
recognize.
great. He probably had the smallest part in that movie. Yeah. All right, Calvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have Sweatin' Now, Snow No, and You Got.
Speaking of snow, is this supposed to go back down to the 30s again next week?
Yeah, another cold front's coming.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
All right, good. All right, Calvin, as your news, we'll take a break and come back and do a full hour of it next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
That is a lot of content.
2 extra
Prepared.
hours.
Yeah.
I got some stuff I'm working on.
Okay, good. Mike Allstott coming by tomorrow, and Catherine Blanford will be by tomorrow.
Are we going to turn Joe's mic on tomorrow? or?
No,
definitely
you leave
not.
it for him. What do you have, Joe? Did you miss something?
No.
He tried.
No,
He tried.
I didn't
He
miss
was
Oh.
talking.
Were you
His
trying
mic
to, get
wasn't
a,
off.
trying to get a zinger in, Joe?
Yeah. Every chance I get.
Yeah, you blew it.
I
You blew
did.
it. Like most things, you blew it.
Yeah.
Oh, can't you two just get along?
No, I don't think so.
I get along with Joe fine, I
Oh,
think.
sure you do, because you're constantly harassing me. That's what.
I feel like you're harassing me
Oh, do you?
all the time.
If you'd like to see video of Gio harassing Joe, Joe trying to throw the garbage this morning, and Gio out there just berating him.
Yeah.
I,
That's right.
It's up on our Instagram story.
I'm
So,
used to it.
Telling somebody I admire your process, that is now considered
but you're,
berating.
you're wrapping like you're wrapping an insult in what is a pretend compliment. I know
said
what you're doing.
I admire your process, and I strive to be just like you. How is that berating?
because you're lying. Everybody knows you're lying. You don't strive to be like me.
Take
Why
it for
would
what
you?
it is. Listen, I look up to you.
Okay.
Even I don't believe that.
I don't. Nobody believes it.
I don't know.
Scumbag.
Oh my God.
We were-
Ladies
you
and
know,
gentlemen.
Hostile energy today, guys.
We're going down there to help the children.
Yeah.
Can't you just be kind for one day?
I'm very kind.
Will
Try
you
to
be
be nice
taking
tomorrow.
a trash out tomorrow over at the hospital?
No, I don't. I'm not authorized. That's medical grade waste.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't-
I was wondering whether you had the biohazard clearance.
I'm not cleared for that.
What
of
if I
thing.
get you one of those little yellow suits to wear?
I would definitely try it.
All right.
I thought you were certified across the board.
Well, I'm working on it.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
I thought you were certified across the board. Yeah. What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, for the former prince and brother of UK's King Charles III, has been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office. The Thames Valley Police, without naming who it was referring to, issued a statement noting that, quote, "We have today arrested a man in his 60s on suspicion of misconduct in public office and are carrying out searches at 2 different addresses. The man remains in police custody at this time. We will not be naming the arrested man as per national guidance." The police noted the police force did not name Mountbatten Windsor as is normal under UK law, but when asked if they had arrested him, the force pointed out that the statement saying that they had arrested a man in his 60s, Mountbatten Windsor is 66. So they're not specifically saying it's him, but we all know it's him.
It is him. It's all over the news,
Yeah.
pictures and everything. And what will come out of this? What are they arresting him for?
Well, it
Like
says
what alleged
says
things that happened years ago?
suspicion of misconduct in public office. So when he was a prince,
Right.
he did something that they considered misconduct or the suspicion of misconduct. So they're digging in and
Yeah.
I think
And
it
they're
was,
probably searching his property.
Oh, they said
they,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, so
I think it was like business related though, not
Sexual.
sexual.
Oh, so
but the
you-
fact that Epstein is a child trafficker is what's the problem. He was using public office, like Galvin said, to his advantage.
But also, like, they can do anything to be like, oh, yeah, it's business stuff. Oh, look what else we found.
Yeah,
You know,
possibly.
If you get in there, if you have the warrant and stuff, anything's open. So you may be looking for one thing and find another thing. And go, well, this is illegal.
Yeah.
And we found it under the umbrella of searching for this.
I don't have anything I have to worry about if you were searching my stuff.
Yeah.
Unless maybe you were my wife. That'd be the only problem.
Hmm.
Like legally, I got to worry about. My wife might be like, "Whose butt is this?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Occasionally, Pete will send me a butt or something. I'll get a rare picture.
His?
Not his.
Oh.
Usually, sometimes it's his, but not. I don't usually keep those. No, I don't.
what if she sees the shirtless picture of Pete with the Bears chain on?
I don't. I think we all know what's going on here. We all know that this guy is guilty as can be. What was his thing with no sweating?
He said that he could not perspire.
Right.
Yeah. And so then there was something, I don't know, with one of the pictures, and he was like, well, I can't perspire, so.
I think he had a sweaty armpit
Yeah.
in the picture, so he was saying the picture wasn't real.
Yeah, it's fake.
Insane.
I bet he's sweating now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is
Him and all the other people associated. They're like, all right, if they're starting with a prince,
Right.
they're coming down.
Yeah.
If you're just a lowly business CEO and you were doing bad things and they went right after the prince, you know you're in trouble.
8 backcountry skiers who went missing after an avalanche high in the California Sierra Nevada north of Lake Tahoe have been found dead.
Oh.
Yeah, one remains missing and is presumed dead. The skiers were part of a 15-person group returning from a 3-day backcountry trek when the avalanche swept through the rugged terrain, and 6 were rescued. But now they're saying that the 8 have been found dead, and the other one is missing and presumed dead.
Horrible.
Yeah, at one point yesterday, they go, this is no longer a rescue, it's now a recovery.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like, oh.
except that
Oh.
one person that's missing is, what if he's alive? He's like, hey,
Right.
I'm over here.
Hanging on.
Yeah.
He's like hiding or
Yeah,
something. He
help
found
me
like a
out.
cave.
Yeah, right. He's in a cave.
Yeah.
Help me out. I'm over here.
What a way to go. You're out having a good time skiing, like probably on vacation or something. And just
And nothing. I mean, there's 15 of us, so even if somebody had something, whatever,
Right,
everybody
somebody,
would
yeah.
help. Yeah.
My gym teacher in high school used to ski in California in those really high, like 10-foot snowbanks of really soft snow.
Yeah.
And he used to do that. And he'd talk about sometimes just getting caught in not an avalanche, but just falling in the snow. You
Yeah.
know? Oh, what a weird thing to want to do.
You see those guys, the skiers that go off like a cliff thing, and they go and they fall so far down,
Yeah.
and then you're like, is there rocks there? Is there like, I don't know what's underneath?
Well, they go up on those skiers, go out of a helicopter, and they just jump out of the helicopter.
I went skiing one time like 2 years ago, and it was the worst experience ever.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
just couldn't do
What?
it. I couldn't do
picture
it.
that.
Yeah.
It's stopping is the hard part.
It was horrible. I kept
Yeah.
falling down, and it hurt when I fell down. I'm like, I'm too old. I'm too far along in my life to try something new like this.
I only skied a couple times, actual snow skiing, like on a mountain stuff. We didn't do that a lot in Illinois. There's not a lot of mountains, but we did get pulled behind snowmobiles, and that was a blast.
That's fun. Yeah.
That was great.
I used to go up we'd go upstate New York or Pennsylvania or somewhere, and we'd ski a little bit, but not, I'm talking about when I was a kid,
Mhm.
and I could ski, but I couldn't stop. So I would just ski
Yeah.
until I crash into something
You got
or
to
somebody.
you got to do the pizza. They told me
It never worked for me.
No, it didn't work.
Too
for me
fat
either.
for the pizza.
Kept falling down. My kids loved it. They thought it was great. They skied all day. We were at a goddamn ski resort.
Yeah.
And
that's all I want to do is hang out at the ski resort.
That's what I did. I tried it for maybe a half hour. I'm on the little bunny slope. People are laughing at me. It was embarrassing.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'm done. So I threw the skis and went to the bar.
right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what
And my family skied the rest of the day, had a great time. They can't wait to go back.
You get a fake cast and sit in front of the fireplace. Tell your story.
I'm like,
Carmen,
I'm done.
you do any skiing in Michigan?
Yeah, we went up to, I think it was like Boyne Mountain.
Boing.
Boyne. I think it was Boyne. We'd go up skiing. I've only been like 2 times, I think.
Yeah.
And I was really little, so I basically did the bunny hill and then the one right after the bunny hill.
We did a lot of sledding. A lot of
Yes.
sledding.
Yeah.
Not a lot of snowmobiling.
We
Not
had
a lot
a-
of skiing, though.
We had a great hill at our high school for sledding.
Yeah.
And some people would try to snowboard, like with the little plastic ones, you know what I mean?
We didn't even
Yeah.
know what a snowboard was back then.
Yeah. Oh, back in my day.
I did that snow tubing.
Oh, yeah, that's a blast.
I mean, that is, I never laughed so hard. I was connected to my sister and maybe my brother or maybe it was Joey or somebody. But we were held on, and then we just kept spinning in circles as we
Yeah.
went down. I couldn't stop laughing. It was hilarious.
That's fun, though. Yeah, didn't Bobby break his arm or do
Well,
something?
he went through a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went. He said it goes snow, dirt, gravel rubber mats, and he went all the way to the rubber mats. Yeah.
When I fell off the skis, it hurt so bad, and I just laid there, and I knew people were just laughing at me.
See, I think about that now because I remember when I was a kid, I'd snow, I'd ski, I'd fall, crash, get up, and start over again. Now I would think if I'd fall and crash, I'm laying there for 15 minutes before I move.
It was the worst.
Yeah, no skiing.
No.
Let's go to a ski resort and just sit around and drink.
That's what
That's
I
the way to go. Right by the fireplace.
I mean, it looks fun, but
Cozy.
it was not.
I would want to do the tubing, I think, and only because of my knees. Like I would love to be able to go skiing.
Oh, wobbly knees over
Yeah,
here.
but I would be very, very, concerned about my knees.
You tube once or twice though, and you're done.
Oh,
Like
I
that.
don't think so. I'd want to keep going.
It's like one of those bouncy house slides. After you go down the second time, you're like, all right, I'm good.
But do they have the rope that pulls you up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if they have the rope that pulls you up or the carpet thing that pulls you up, then you just keep going.
They had
Yeah.
that Snowcat Ridge place out in Dade City for a while.
Yeah.
Where you go down
the mountain.
ice hill or something.
We a while back we were talking about my son was born in Florida, so he never saw snow. So we're like, we should go to like the Poconos or somewhere or whatever. And then we started discussing it, and we were like, Vegas, there's snow outside, like we could do.
You got to Vegas.
But he likes Vegas too. But we did, so we rented a car and we went, about 45 minutes outside Vegas, and went to whatever Spring Valley or something, whatever. And it was a big snow thing, and they had tubing and doing all that stuff. And it was so weird because it was like 70 degrees.
Oh, really?
And there was snow.
Snow in the mountains.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The hottest I've ever been in my life was when I was in Vegas. It was like 102 degrees.
Yeah,
Brownie
'cause
heat.
we left the city and drove, and as you're driving,
desert,
you're
yeah.
going up in elevation and stuff, and through all the desert.
Yeah.
But then you start seeing a little bit of snow, more snow, and then you pull up to this place, and it's just covered
That's
in
pretty
snow.
cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was
That's
awesome.
crazy.
Quinn Hughes is the hero for Team USA with 6:33 left in overtime on Wednesday's Olympic quarterfinal. Hughes ripped a slap shot past Sweden goaltender Jacob Markstrom. The puck found the back of the net for a 2-1 win in a sudden death victory for USA. So the number 2 seed U.S. men's hockey team advances to face number 3 seed Slovakia in Friday's semifinal round.
Slovakia?
Yeah.
Who's
Slovakia.
number 1? Canada?
Well, Canada had a hard time against the Czech Republic the other day. That went into overtime as well. And then for women's hockey, for the 4th consecutive Winter Olympics, U.S. women's hockey and Canada will meet in the gold medal game, where the Americans look to hand the Canadians their 3rd non-gold Olympic medal in women's hockey since it was added to the Winter Olympics. Gold medal game is set for today at 1:10 p.m. I had said the other day that it was happening, but I misread it. I thought it was Tuesday, but it's Thursday. So it's happening today at 1:10 p.m. Americans against Canada, women's hockey. Women's hockey, by the way, has had like shutouts in 5 out of the 6 games. So that's a good one. And I think they've scored over 4.5 goals.
Are you betting on Hard Rock at all on Olympics?
Yeah, you
Are
can.
you really?
You can,
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can bet on players as well. You can do points. And
There's some drama with the female ice hockey. There was a couple that were dating, and one is on the U.S. team, one's on the Canadian team, and females, yes, and they're actually very good looking. They're not,
Keep talking.
not you know what, Carmen.
well, they're not butch
Okay.
lesbians.
all right.
You know what I mean? Like they're very attractive, and while they've been there at the Olympics, they've split up in the last couple of days. And I can't remember their exact positions, but
in my head, they're scissoring.
Yeah, pretty sure that's what it is.
That's not what you mean.
no, but their positions on the ice, they could technically be facing off against each other. They could be playing right.
X's, face off X's.
Yeah, so there's going to be some drama
I like it.
during the game. So
or they could drop the puck and then just start making out.
exactly.
I missed
They
you.
make up.
I missed you.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Hot. I like it.
Yep.
I'm trying to look and see who they are, Carmen.
Okay.
I want to see.
Oh, I got a picture, but they got hockey gear on. You
Rumor
can't really-
breakup. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for without the hockey gear.
Caroline Harvey.
Well, you guys are pretty quick at finding this stuff.
Yeah, the internet's pretty cool.
All right.
Is it no Julie Chu and Caroline
Julie
Ouellette?
Chu?
Do you
I
know?
don't remember.
got-
I don't remember their name. I just remember I watched this. Someone who is reporting on all the gossip and stuff
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
at the Winter Olympics.
Caroline Harvey and Team Canada's Daryl Watts.
Dara?
Daryl.
All right.
Oh, this has a different one
Darla?
from before. I guess these ones got married. It says, pucker up. U.S. women's hockey star marries former Canadian star.
Oh, so I guess they haven't publicly come out, but that's the rumor.
Well, because the girl on the USA team, she was doing an Instagram live, and her teammate said something in the background about her being single now.
Oh, right
Oh
around.
yeah, I see it now. It's on
Yeah.
Reddit. Drama.
Real life heated rivalry.
Right. So again, just a little extra drama for the Olympics.
Interesting. All right,
And they
we'll see
break
what
up
happens.
right before the gold medal game too.
Yeah. Speaking of the Olympics, Team USA won 3 more medals at the Olympics yesterday: a bronze in men's snowboarding, a silver in men's cross-country skiing, and Michaela Schifrin snagged a gold in women's slalom. Coming into the day, Norway still leads with 33 medals, 15 of them gold. Team USA is in third with 24 and 7 gold medals.
Oh, there we go. I mean,
Hopefully get a gold for women's hockey.
I don't know anybody that's paying attention to this, watching it.
Yeah,
Oh, I am. I'm all about the drama. I still
Drama?
Yeah, because I still can't believe that there's not more news about the figure skating, the France judge, like coming right out and saying that
cheated, yeah.
they're cheating and basically scoring the France higher and the Americans lower. But there's no disciplinary actions. Her scores don't count. Her scores still count. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How can you admit to cheating and still be a judge on the panel?
Because no one cares.
That's
Nobody
insane.
cares.
Oh, people care.
All
I
right.
care.
I
Yeah.
don't care.
With the time change, it's like everything happens at like noon, 1 o'clock. That's why it's harder to watch.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff's happened earlier. Yeah, I saw some of the hockey games started at 6:40 a.m.
Yeah.
Our time.
But if you have Peacock, they'll replay a lot of the
Sure.
highlights and go back and stuff like that. Like last night, I was watching snowboarding before I went to bed.
Yeah, but if I know what happens already, it's I don't know. Sports
Right.
has got to be live. I feel.
Yeah. Like when people tape a game, like a football game, and they're like, "Don't say anything. I want to watch one." Oh, I don't
yeah.
want that.
That's weird.
Has anybody ever been caught doing something that doesn't have to be something terrible, but just that you're caught in a position where you're like, oh no, they know, and you just have to, like, if you were hiding somewhere or doing something and you had to walk out and be like,
Yeah,
"Here
got
I am.
me.
You got me.
You
Here
got
I
me.
am."
Yeah, I'm sure I've been there before.
And I, whenever I was dating a girl in junior high, we went over to her house and they weren't home and the door was open. So we went in. It was me and a buddy of mine. We were just going to hang out and stuff. And we rearranged all their furniture. And they came home and we were still in there. So we hid in her room, in her closet. And her mom was yelling, "I can't believe they did this, blah, blah, blah." And then we just had to come out and be like, "We'll put it back."
What'd she say?
She was like, "All right, I came home and all this stuff, but you can't do that." And we're like, "We know, we were just
Sorry,
joking
we
around."
rearranged your furniture.
Yeah,
That's a good prank, though.
It's a great prank.
Yeah.
This is much worse.
All right.
A now former school custodian in West Virginia faces more than a dozen charges after being caught hiding in a closet in the girls' locker room.
Oh, that's not good.
Law enforcement was contacted immediately and responded to the school, where the individual was apprehended, and a total of 29 charges have been since filed, according to the Berkeley County Schools. He is being held on a $1.3 million
Sure,
bond.
'cause it's probably a bunch of girls.
Yeah. But could you imagine you're creeping out and you're doing that and you're hiding in the locker room and then some girl's like, "Is somebody in there?"
Yeah. Oh, and it's Wendell, the custodian.
By
Yeah.
the way, I just sent a picture. Joe has it on
Not
Bone
hot.
TV. He is exactly what you think he would look like.
Oh,
Carmen,
yeah.
could you imagine that in the women's locker room?
No, you beat him up,
Yeah.
right? Like,
He kind of looks like Scattaboo from the Giants.
Yeah, he does.
But just he was been
Yeah.
doing that for months. You know that he's been doing that and then finally got caught. But he was
Right.
like, "This is the sweetest gig in the world."
Yeah, nobody knows. Well, I told you in my grade school, we had a bathroom that had a crack in the cinder block that went straight across into the girls' bathroom, and you could see through there. But two things: one is that we were kids looking at other kids, and two, it was the greatest kept secret in the history of that school.
Yeah.
No one ever complained about it and nobody ever fixed it.
Right.
And I went back when I was like maybe 19 or 20, and the crack was still there.
Oh no,
Crack was still there.
Still there.
Yeah.
still there.
Well,
Who was in there?
I
at
went
the time?
during the Christmas fair,
Oh.
and I was like, let me go in that bathroom, and sure enough, it was still there. That's kept
Did
secret
any of
ever.
the girls know that the crack was in?
Yeah.
And they were
Well, because you couldn't really. I mean, all you did was see the sink, and then there was a bathroom door behind it, so you're not really seeing anything unless somebody's showing you something, you know. Or occasionally there would be like the girl washing something.
ever have that happen where somebody purposely showed you stuff? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like what? like I had a neighbor that used to dress and undress in like front of the window, and I don't know whether she was doing it on purpose or not.
Definitely doing it on purpose.
But it was like a neighbor mom.
Yeah. You probably definitely doing it on purpose.
Maybe.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I never questioned, but I would every once in a while be like,
That's voyeurism. She wants you to see her.
maybe.
I don't think I've had that. That's unfortunate.
That was the only situation where it was like, you know, just completely like, she knows I'm out. Like she can see me. Like it wasn't dark out,
Right.
and I was out.
She didn't care. She's looking for a little action.
But like I was out in my backyard doing whatever I was doing, kicking a soccer ball, doing whatever, and totally like look, you know, you see something moving, you look up, and then I was like, oh, okay.
You know what the greatest thing is, better than getting nude pictures, is getting unsolicited nude pictures. Like if you didn't ask anybody and they just send it to you, like, whoa, what is this gift? I didn't even have to grovel for this. This is fantastic.
The only thing close I can think of is when I was living in Tallahassee, crappy apartment. The walls were very thin, and the girl next door was always hooking up with dudes, and you could hear it all the time. She was very loud, and I think she knew that it was very like
Putting on show.
Like
Yeah.
she was trying.
I think so. Yeah,
Oh, hot.
yeah. And I worked with her at the bar that I worked at too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think like she.
And you never said anything? You never. I used to comment my neighbor all the time. I'd be like, "Good one last night, huh?"
Nah, I didn't. I felt weird.
Yeah,
None for Gio though.
Yeah.
Gio didn't get to come over.
No.
true.
But
Maybe
man,
she's trying to get. She was
she
trying to
was-
lure you in.
yeah.
maybe.
I would have gave a little.
Yeah. You guys good? Need help? Anything?
Need anything?
I know she could. I could know that she knew because she mentioned before she could hear my TV at night.
My neighbor used to
Guess
get
what
mad.
I can hear.
Yeah.
My neighbor used to get mad because I would leave for work in the morning and my alarm would be on snooze and I'd forget to shut it.
Oh,
but I didn't know she could hear it.
Yeah.
And then one day she was like, she was a woman in her 40s. I was in my early 20s. And she grabbed me in the morning and she grabbed me in the hallway. And she goes, "Let me ask you a question. What do you do for a living that you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning?" And I go, "I'm a baker." And she goes, "And then you leave your alarm and it goes off." And I go, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know you. I can't." And she goes, "You can't hear me through the walls? They're paper thin." And I wanted to be like, "Yeah, I hear you banging all the time." And then she said, "I can hear you banging all the time." And I'm like, "Oh, well, then you know that I can hear you." Yeah.
A 25-year-old guy in Montana drove to a police station to pay an open container fine.
Okay.
He showed up drunk and got arrested for DUI. He was 3 times the legal limit. How when you're in the middle of drinking, so, I got to pay that fine. Let me
Well,
go.
I mean,
pay.
that's just an alcoholic.
Yeah,
I guess.
There's probably never a time when he's not drinking.
Right.
Right.
So
By the way, 25, and you're
Yeah.
that bad off where you already got an open container fine. Now you drive drunk to the station and get a DUI, and you're 3 times the legal limit.
yeah.
Life's not going great.
So I saw that video again last night that was circulating last year of the guy that's on he's doing court through Zoom and he's driving and he's got a suspended license charge
yeah.
and they just order him to turn himself in. I mean, how dumb are you?
Yeah.
How dumb are you that you're driving?
People are dumb for
Well.
sure. This is interesting. YouTube's first ever video upload was how long ago? When did they have the first YouTube video upload? First video on YouTube.
I know this, I think.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know this.
Take a guess.
I would say, what are we in, 26 now?
Yeah.
It's 2000. I would say 1995.
No.
Later?
Or later, closer to us. Closer to
Okay.
now.
98.
99.
No.
97.
No.
2001.
2005.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
it was before that.
21 years ago. So it's 21 years ago. The video upload was just acquired by a museum in London. The clip is titled Me at the Zoo, and it's just 19 seconds long. It shows then 25-year-old co-founder of YouTube at the San Diego Zoo, It's been viewed 382 million times on YouTube with 18 million likes. Yeah.
I wonder, what did they sell YouTube for, I wonder?
What do they sell it for?
Yeah,
I
like
don't
the
know.
guy that sold YouTube probably sold it for $51 million and thought he was making a gazillion dollar, and
Oh, I remember it was Justin.tv was what YouTube was kind of based
Beforehand?
off. Yeah, and they I don't know if they purchased it or it was that migrated into YouTube. That was like one of the first where you could post videos.
So back in 2006, it says YouTube was sold to Google for $1.65 billion
they did get $1 billion. All right.
in stock for stock transaction announced on
Oh
October
my God,
9th.
can you imagine that?
Yeah,
Getting Google stock in 2000?
Right. Yeah, that was completed in 2006. At the time, it was considered a high-stakes move for the company that was still profitable. Today, YouTube is estimated to be worth over $500 billion.
Yeah.
Okay, but if I'm Justin.tv and I'm out at a couple of billion, I'm pretty
Oh,
happy.
yeah.
I feel like I might have that wrong. Maybe that was streaming.
Well, whatever it is,
Yeah.
just a matter of that guy selling it for what works out to be a couple of $1 billion and never having to work again and do any of that stuff. It must be nice.
Yeah, I remember going to YouTube when all the clips were only like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
it
know
wasn't
what
until later where they allowed longer
Yeah.
clips and doing all that stuff.
It was like you were maxed out at 30 seconds.
I don't know what
because
my
you couldn't
first hook
support it.
was into YouTube, like when I started watching it or what got me into it.
Yeah.
I remember I was able to start watching Graham Norton and some of the English TV shows that you don't ever get to see here.
Right.
And that got me in, but because you get to see a lot of rock bands performing live on English TV.
What was the original Reels? It was called something else. There is
Vine?
Vine.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember Vine? Vine
Yeah.
had like funny little clips and they were like short. They were all kind of short,
I
right?
think they were 6 seconds or
Yeah.
maybe 15
No, they
seconds.
were more than that. Yeah.
But I think initially it was really short
Yeah.
and then they made it to like 15 or 30 or whatever.
And
but
then just folded and went under.
yeah.
they started getting dirty. They started just showing all the dirty stuff, and then they were like, no more of that. And then I'm done.
But they would have like funny stuff on there. There was a couple little things that were good. I mean, there's still Vines that,
I wonder if they went under or if somebody bought it and just shut it down.
Right,
If
and said, "We're gonna
bought
do
it and
this."
said, we're
Hey, I
done.
think it was purchased.
Yeah, and then said we're done. That must be
Just
nice.
like all of them now, Periscope, all those were absorbed by the bigger companies.
Well, Periscope was a great idea, and then Instagram was like, well, we could do that too.
Yeah.
Instagram was like, we'll just incorporate everything we do, you guys do into our
Right. Because really, Instagram took Periscope, it's Instagram Live, and then they took Vines, it's Reels.
Right.
It's just like everything. Because
That was
remember when Instagram first came out, I remember, I was not on Instagram, and I go, so what? You just take pictures of food and put different
Yeah,
filters
that's
on it?
basically
You know
what it
I mean?
was.
That's
for
what
a
it
long
started
time.
as.
Right, yeah. It was like, oh, look at this pasta in black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have vision when it comes to that stuff. I'm like, oh, that's dumb.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you could put filters on your pictures. That was the big deal. Yeah,
Yeah, it says Vine, you couldn't monetize, so creators exited all like they're like, we're out of here. As soon as Instagram and TikTok came around, they all just mass exodus because they wouldn't monetize.
Sure,
their
yeah.
channels.
They're like, hey, well, you can make money over here.
Logan Paul, that's how he got first big, was on Vine.
Vine.
And then when he left, everybody left.
I bet I could have made some. Could have got some views if I would have taped my surgery of my toe last night.
I'm sure there's a market for that.
I might go back to it tomorrow. You people,
live stream it.
You people clamoring for my bloody toe, I might put it up online.
Toe content.
Yep.
Today is National Chocolate Mint Day.
Okay.
Love it. I've been eating the mint cookies.
I was
from
going to say, you get some Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
chocolate
Thin
Thin
Mint.
Mints.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put them in the freezer. Perfect.
Chocolate Mint's good. I like chocolate mint.
Yeah. Mint chocolate chip is my favorite ice cream.
Is it? I
Yes.
don't know if that's my go-to, but like if it's available, you go, oh yeah, that's good.
I know the Shamrock Shake is coming back at McDonald's,
That's
which
right.
is mint flavored.
I will not get mad at any ice cream flavor. You can hand me pistachio.
Oh, I
You
love
can
pistachio.
I don't, but I'll eat it if it's in ice cream form. Anything, I heard. I was thinking it was Drew's show yesterday. Somebody said black cherry ice cream, and I thought,
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had black cherry ice cream in God knows how long, and that was a big chunks of cherry in it.
The
Yeah, that was good
Ben and
stuff.
Jerry's Cherry Garcia.
Oh yeah,
So good. With
So-
black cherry and chocolate.
Starbucks had a great coffee ice cream at one point.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
My wife loves Publix has Santa's White Christmas, I think, and they do it around Christmas time, whatever. That's really good. Like Moose Tracks, any of that stuff. we always talk about being able to separate the art from the artist. I'll tell you, for as goofy as Ben and Jerry are with all their causes and all their stuff and everything, their ice cream's fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't ever have to pay attention to any of their causes as you're eating a pint of their ice cream.
I think it's written on the thing, and I think they have stuff. Yeah, but it's like I don't care whether you guys are.
If you said to me every dollar of this pint goes to a Satanist, I'd be like, hell, Satan. Yeah.
Yeah, we got my wife. I got her the Ninja Creamy for Christmas, and they've been making their own ice cream at the house.
Still using it?
And you said it's really good.
It's really good. Yeah, it's
Still using it?
Yeah, they're still using it.
Chad and I just used it last night, and all we do is use frozen fruit.
Yeah,
and we did strawberries and mango.
And they put like a little almond milk in there, and
yeah.
Oh, I got to get one of those.
It's pretty cool.
Carmen, I just threw out the whole tray of muffins that I made the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, those
banana muffins.
Yeah, well, they looked great. Everybody said they were great. Instagram lied to me again.
Yeah. I got to tell you, just thinking about a cooked egg and a cooked banana together, it grosses me out.
And what do you think cakes are?
Yeah, but it's different.
What do you think every baking thing has? Eggs.
2 eggs per giant mix bag.
No, they're binders. That's what you don't realize.
Right, I know, but I'm just saying that in a little muffin tin, it seems to be too much egg for me.
I'm more surprised.
I just don't like eggs.
I'm more surprised that you're unsure of appliances you have in your house. You said, I don't know if I have a Ninja Creamy or not.
We got a lot of Ninja stuff. I don't know if we have the Ninja Creamy. I'm very proud of my wife for using most of the stuff that we have. Like the simple fact that she's on 900 rides on her Peloton, I'm very proud of that.
We got the Ninja Creamy, and we just got an Instapot. Which,
we got one of those. We use that.
Yeah, and she's been using the Instapot because it makes meals very quickly.
Yes.
Your wife uses everything you guys got except for if they're day-old bananas. Like she just throws them in the trash.
I told her yesterday, I just want you to know I just got second wave of anger. Yeah. And I got mad at you that you threw the bananas out.
That's completely warranted.
What, getting mad?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you see the thing I sent you the other day? The Indian guy that was doing Seinfeld and he was doing all the characters. Did you ever watch that? I think I sent it to you.
I don't recall.
He was actually pretty good. It was pretty funny, and he made up his own scenario, scene for Seinfeld, whatever. But he played all the different characters. It was pretty funny. I'll send it to you if I can find it again. But this made me think of it. So some comedy characters are very funny, but there's also some that are very funny / kind of evil and stuff. So they put together a list of the 10 most diabolical sitcom characters of all time.
Okay.
Some of the different ones they have on here, I'll get you going with them, is Seinfeld. Who would you say is diabolical? Newman.
Yeah.
Hello, Newman. He is on there. Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Sure.
Funny, but definitely weird and evil and diabolical. Any other ones that come to mind?
Would Mr. Burns from The Simpsons?
Mr. Burns comes in at number 4. Yeah, he's in there for sure.
JR from Dallas.
Comedy,
Joe. Comedy.
Comedy.
Idiot.
You're missing the comedy part.
All right.
This one is pretty good. Frank Burns from MASH.
Eats worms. He was the best. Frank Burns was one of the best characters ever, and to replace him with Charles Emerson Winchester was fantastic.
That was some good casting.
I would say MASH has done the best job at replacing main characters.
MASH and Cheers is right up there as well.
Cheers is good, but Cheers really only had to replace Woody.
No, that's not
Coach.
true.
Diane.
Coach and Diane.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so that's good.
This one, which I think they're bringing back, Scrubs. They're bringing Scrubs back again.
Yes.
It was really funny, and then it was on NBC, then went to ABC, and it was not as good. But now they're bringing it back. But the janitor on Scrubs, who is hilarious, and I believe it's the very first episode, JD comes in, and he's working on the elevator door, and he goes, "Is it stuck?" And the janitor just looks at him, whatever, and he's got a screwdriver, and he goes, "Maybe there's a penny stuck in there." And he goes, "Why would there be a penny stuck in there?" And he goes, "I don't know. I was just guessing." He goes, "If there's a penny stuck in there, you're dead." It's so good. That just set the tone. You're like, oh, this is going to be a funny show. So he's in there at number 6. Tammy Swanson, played by Megan Mullally on Parks and Rec, if you ever saw that. Ron Swanson, who is, they're married in real life, whatever, but she would always come back as his ex-wife, who he would go crazy for every time, and he wound up having shaved off half his mustache and he had cornrows and all this different stuff. It was pretty funny.
I would argue that Jim constantly harassing Dwight at work should count.
Should be in there. He is not in the top 10, though.
Yeah.
This one fits in perfect. Frank Reynolds, Danny DeVito from It's Always Sunny in
I assume that
Philadelphia.
would be there.
And then they say number 1 for most diabolical sitcom character of all time, Eric Cartman from South Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I haven't watched an episode of South Park since the 90s.
No, I never was a fan. I was never into it, but I have seen it and laughed at some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff was so over the top. I was like, Jesus, like they're just trying to get people to hate them,
Yeah.
Bobby went to that Mexican joint that they own in Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
He said it was crazy.
They have like the cliff diving inside and stuff. Yeah.
He said the wait list to sit in front of the cliff divers is like 6 months long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And don't they pay like all the staff like a really good?
So the idea is they pay their staff so much money, but they're underpaying the performers. That's what they're getting knocked for. That they pay they take a loss because they pay their wait staff so much money, but the actors and performers there are performing for like scale, so they're complaining.
Yeah.
Well, they can't please everybody.
They put it in an episode because it was a real place, and then the place was going to close down. So Matt Stone, Trey Parker bought Casa Bonita,
Right.
and to keep it open.
Yeah, that's cool. This is interesting. Alex Van Halen is working on an album of unfinished Van Halen material, and he's looking for a singer.
Oh,
Isn't that weird? So he says he's looking for a singer near his own age. So it would be, within Van Halen type age, whatever, with similar musical influences. Otherwise, he says it wouldn't really have depth if they brought in like some young gun to do it, whatever. But I got to think you should really have Sammy. I know you guys are going
you gotta have Sammy. I
Yeah.
agree with you.
because otherwise you're doing posthumous music and you're bringing in a different singer. Like that's almost
You're
a
creating
recipe.
a fourth Van Halen.
Yeah.
And it's terrible.
Yeah.
Third Van Halen was a strikeout. Fourth
Yeah.
Van Halen would be terrible unless you bring back Sammy. Dave can't sing and he can't do it, and the Dave and Eddie on stage together was worth seeing once or twice, but it's done. Sammy would be the best choice, and he feels comfortable with Steve Lukather playing guitar. That's fine.
Yeah.
Put Steve Lukather in there.
Yeah, and he was really good friends with Eddie and stuff. So, yeah, it's, I don't know, kind of weird. The funny thing about the third Van Halen, Gary Cherone from Extreme, I never really heard Eddie talk about that timeline at all. And then I did hear him say, he goes, I remember we were going to do our first show with Gary, and he came around the corner and he was wearing like this white fringy outfit thing, whatever. And he goes, I said, what is that? And he goes, that's my stage costume and stuff. And he goes, and I knew it was over. Like the first show, he was like, nope, this is not going to work.
What are you doing there?
Yeah.
That's funny.
What's that you got on?
Seinfeld puffy shirt.
Yeah. Oh, that would be terrible. You just have that pit in your stomach where you're like, oh, this is not going to work.
Van Halen, after David Lee Roth was gone, went to who to sing next?
After David
Who
Lee
do
Roth,
they want?
they wanted Patty Smythe.
Patty Smith.
Patty
Scandal.
Smythe from Scandal.
Yeah.
Patty Smith is the one that does the
Right,
N-word
right.
song. And then also talk to Daryl Hall.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We talked about that.
Talk to Daryl Hall about singing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they talked to a bunch of people after that too.
But
there was-
Patty was the one that they really were, and she's got a great voice, but would be weird
For Van Halen,
female
yeah.
singer in Van Halen.
singing "Reach Down Between Her Legs."
Yeah.
ease a seat back. I don't think that's gonna work.
Right. But Sammy, man, that was a home run for them.
I remember Sammy came home and said Eddie Van Halen had called and left him a message, and he knew he's gonna ask me to sing in his band, and I'd never even heard of Sammy Hagar before he was in the band.
Did you ever hear how that went down?
No.
So Sammy goes to his car guy, his mechanic, whatever. He was bringing in his Ferrari or his Lamborghini or whatever, and there is another sports car there, Ferrari, Lamborghini. And he goes, "Who's that?" And he goes, "It's Eddie Van Halen's." He goes, "Oh, really?" And he goes, "You guys should be in a band together." He goes, "The singer just left." And he was like, "You have his number?" And I heard that Sammy called Eddie.
Oh, I heard.
Or maybe-
I heard
or
Sammy
maybe-
say he came home and his wife said Eddie Van Halen had called.
Yeah.
And he looked at her and said he wants me to be in his band.
But Sammy was pretty successful solo
Yeah.
stuff, whatever. He said, but once they got together and started doing it, he goes, it was just mad. He goes, even talking about it now, he goes, I get the hair stands up on my arms. Yeah.
I'd never heard of him before, and he had the worst haircut I'd ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it was that weird bob that he had at that time.
It was a bob with a mullet.
It was a bob, and then he would wear the headset microphone.
Oh,
and you're
really?
like, I don't know about that. But unbelievable voice.
Yeah, great singer.
Just hours after his arrest for fighting in New Orleans, Shia LaBeouf was spotted partying on Bourbon Street with his jail release papers in his mouth.
God.
He was holding them in his mouth and just partying, having a good time.
He's crazy.
He is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Bourbon Street, so I get the attraction.
I know,
Wait.
but, you're just asking for trouble.
Yeah, I love New Orleans.
Remember Peter Green, the guy that played Zed from Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
He just recently died. A coroner has determined that he died by accidentally shooting himself in the armpit.
In the armpit?
Yeah, the bullet damaged his brachial artery, which supplies blood to the arm, elbow, forearm, and hand. Yeah, so it's a major
What are you
artery
doing there?
I don't know whether he's doing something with it, whether,
Trying to pull.
pulling it,
Yeah.
or he was spinning it, or
Yeah.
who knows, yeah. But I guess he shot himself in the, whether it was on purpose or not. They say accidentally.
Who shoots himself in the armpit? On purpose?
Oh, yeah, I don't know whether it's,
Unless he was going for the heart.
but that also could be under the chin. You're like, no,
Yeah,
and pull it
change
away
your
and
mind,
shoot or something. Who knows? But yeah, that's what the coroner says for that. Jack Osborne was on with Billy Corgan. Have you seen any of Billy Corgan's podcast?
Yeah.
He does it on YouTube. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good, and has some good guests and some interesting stuff.
I think the problem, not the problem, the thing he's got going for him is that these people come in and they already respect
Sure.
him as an artist, so they're going to be different with him than they would be with just some ham and egger asking them some questions.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure. But Jack Osborne was on there, and he was talking about the upcoming Ozzy biopic, which, by the way, in the article, they said the Ozzy and Sharon biopic. And I'm like,
That's the whole, what's her name? Pat Benatar, Neil Giraldo.
Yeah,
Why we're involving Neil Giraldo and all this stuff now?
she's the brand.
So Jack is saying it's an origin story. Asked by Billy if the details of the biopic have been announced, Jack said, well, it was announced that we're doing it with Sony Pictures, so it's a big thing. It's a real deal. It's not
Right.
some little independent thing. He goes, we have not announced the cast yet because we haven't settled on all of it.
Okay.
Who plays Ozzy?
I mean, I don't know.
It's got to be somebody young, obviously.
Yeah,
They're
that's the
doing
thing.
origin
What year
story.
are we doing?
He's
Yeah,
in
I mean,
what-
you're starting Black Sabbath probably.
so he's in his, what, 20s?
Yeah.
I don't know. And probably some English actor. Well, I guess I don't.
I would assume so.
The guy that played Ozzy in The Dirt
He
was
pretty
great.
good, yeah.
You
But
know,
he played
but-
that later, Ozzy.
Yeah, he played the, like 80s Ozzy solo.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a.
Yeah, there's so many you could just like throw a wig on and make him look like Ozzy.
Yeah,
You know, Timothy Chalamet.
could be.
Chalamet.
But it'll be interesting to see. I think that'll be an interesting story for sure.
Yeah.
I think it will be a bunch of garbage we've already heard before, biting the head off the bat and snorting ants and Sharon banging Randy Rhodes.
You knew all the Queen stuff too.
Yeah, I just
love-
think that's what it's going to be.
I love biopic.
If you do a good biopic, and the people that did Queen, that did Bohemian Rhapsody, the producers or whatever, obviously Queen had a lot to do with that, but the producers and stuff are doing the Michael Jackson one.
I hope
and
that-
it has a very similar look to it, the way that it's filmed and stuff.
I hope the Michael Jackson one is good. I really want to go see that.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good,
Yeah.
and it's got a lot of good people in it.
They said they 100% recreated Thriller on set, the exact same
Oh,
location,
really? Well,
and
it's
everything
just-
for the film.
It's just like Queen playing at Wembley
Yeah.
and playing the Live Aid and doing that. I mean, it was down to the Pepsi cup on the piano. Like they had it exact.
I love on YouTube they have the side by side and you can watch it. And
Unbelievable.
It's pretty amazing how accurate it is to what happened.
yeah. Mike Calta,
Yes?
not very good news for you. Blindside star Quentin Aaron is fully alert after his spinal stroke. So they say he's doing well, but also there was a woman who claimed to be his wife and was standing by him during the recovery. Is actually not his wife.
Yeah.
She's married to another man, and Quentin doesn't want to have anything to do with her.
What?
Yeah, I don't know, just some weirdo that was like, "Oh well, he's in a coma. Let me go pretend like I'm his wife."
Look, I don't wish bad things on the guy. I'm happy for him.
No, I'm just saying, you
Yeah.
know, he had him on the death pool.
I mean, he is worth a lot of points.
Another person on the death pool who I have
Uh-huh.
A photographer who worked Ray J's show Saturday night says the blood that was coming from his eyes was fake.
What is going on there,
So
man?
he was wearing the heart monitor
Yep.
and he was wearing glasses and he was bleeding from his eyes. And he had just said that he had like a few weeks to live and stuff, whatever. But they say that's fake.
I'm starting to think the whole thing is a big ruse.
Probably. I don't know whether you know about this. U2 released an EP yesterday.
No, I did not.
Yeah, called Days of the Ash, for Ash Wednesday. The songs are all political, covering subjects like ICE,
Thank God.
Ukraine, and the West Bank. I have a song here for you. This is called Future. Do you think you'll like it or not?
Song of the Future.
Do you
That
think
is
you'll
the
like
name
it?
Yes.
Did they automatically put this one on my iPad too, or no?
No, they didn't do that. But covering subjects like ICE, Ukraine, and the West Bank.
The names of the songs are American Obituary, The Tears of Things,
I hope ICE kicks them out of the country.
Song of the Future, Wild Peace, One Life at a Time, and Yours Eternally featuring Ed Sheeran. All right. Which one do you want to hear?
This is Carmen has
Okay.
Songs of the Future.
All right. Let's hear the Song of the Future. I'm going to like this one.
Yellow. Like you too. Like I like some of their stuff. I was never like a huge fan, but they definitely have some good songs. And obviously,
You two, I treat the same way we treat Ben and Jerry's. I don't care what he's saying. I just like the music. Same way I treat Pearl Jam.
yeah.
I'm not here for the lecture. I'm here for the music.
But I do like. I think I like their earlier, more kind of rock stuff.
Sure.
But there you go. You two telling us Americans about ICE.
Well,
and
theirs is definitely better than Springsteen.
Yeah. But Springsteen's giving you what you expect from him, too.
hopefully they go on tour together and leave the U.S.
That sucks.
Wouldn't it be great if they just shut them out of all these theaters? Like you two and Springsteen want to go on tour together
Right.
and every these theaters in America are like, no thanks.
Yeah.
We're pretty good. We're
Pass. And then finally in news, the internet is debating the correct order to do things when taking a shower.
All right.
good. I'm thinking about, okay, first of all, you get naked.
Well, okay.
Then you get in. I turn the water on first. Get it hot.
Heat up. Yeah.
Then I get naked. Then I get in the shower and I marinate for a little while. I just sit there and I chill out.
Okay, but I think they're starting at this point. What do you do next?
Now, yeah, I'm
You're
trying.
in the-
I'm just running through how I
right.
usually do it.
Even in the shower, you sit.
Yeah, well, I got the big bench.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then what are you on about?
That's not good.
Why is it not good?
You can't stand up long enough to take a shower?
Listen to me. I didn't. I go in there and I relax.
I'm going to miss you.
When,
Oh, wow.
when I fire you.
Oh.
And then I sit there and I wash my hair first.
Okay.
Shampoo.
Uh-huh.
Then I rinse my hair.
Okay.
Then I put conditioner in it.
Yeah.
And then while it's conditioning, I wash my body with soap. And then I stand up, Carmen, and I rinse everything off.
So you haven't stood up yet?
No. Well, because I also like to wash my feet and all that other
Right,
stuff.
yeah.
So then I stand up and I go to the other shower head and I rush everything. I do everything off. And then,
The other shower.
and then I don't know about you guys, but then I turn around and specifically clean my butthole. Yeah. That's the last thing I do before I get out of the shower.
So I get in. I'm standing. I shampoo my hair first,
Do you have a bench?
and I leave the shampoo in.
Yes.
And then I wash my body, and I use one of those like old timey bath scrubber
Right.
thing brush on my feet. I
Uh,
like to do that, and then I rinse everything, and then I'm done. I don't do conditioner.
Is there a point where you travel to the other shower head like Mike does?
My shower's pretty big. I got to be honest with you. My shower's pretty big. My shower is a big.
you don't have any seating.
I don't have any seating. I'm not
I don't have seating.
looking for seating.
I didn't specifically ask for it. It came with the shower.
Yeah, and
But I have a
according to you,
sauna.
if it has a seat, you have to sit down.
Yeah.
I have a-
Otherwise,
You
they'll
have
take
to
it away
use
from you.
it because
I have a
it's in
steam
there.
shower. So people go in the steam room and they turn the steam on and they sit there and they steam it up.
Mhm.
So
You do that before the shower is what you're saying?
no, like
Oh.
sometimes in the winter, like a couple of weeks ago, I will put the steamer on when I get in there just to like, give me a nice hot.
Yeah.
because it's usually pretty cold.
I'm surprised sit didn't make the list of the.
Well, not everybody has the luxury of a bench.
You haven't heard the list yet.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay.
I think I would also sit if I had the bench.
I bet more people would.
Yeah.
I know. I don't.
I would like to come here and take a shower one day if that's
anytime.
okay.
All the kids take a shower in my shower
Yeah.
because they like to sit on the bench.
When do you think the crossover happens from sitting because you want to and sitting because you have to? When does that happen? Next year?
70s maybe. 70s, I think. I don't know what you're scoffing at.
That's an evil laugh.
It's not. I'm worried about you.
So this guy that started this whole debate says that this is the proper way, the right order to do it in the shower. Shampoo and rinse, wash your face, apply conditioner, wash your body, rinse the conditioner, but not everybody agrees with that.
That's pretty much what I do.
Yeah.
You should do your hair first, shampoo, then conditioner, and then wash.
Right.
I don't do conditioner.
Yeah, I'm not doing conditioner really either.
I have to because my hair gets
So
very
long.
dry. No, it just gets dry, and then my scalp gets very dry.
Man,
So,
she's just coming for
well,
you. today.
listen,
not,
it
I'm
goes
just-
in one ear and out the other, Gio.
That's what conditioner is for, though.
Yeah,
Your
but my
hair.
hair gets
Not
very
your scalp.
dry, and I condition for that reason.
But I think you should be using some sort of
Like
medicated
an oil
shampoo.
or
I
something.
do use a medicated shampoo, believe it or not, for my beard, Calvin, because my beard is so dry. But
Medicated shampoo, prescription shoes, sits down to wash.
I've got it all worked out.
Seems like everything's going good for you.
yeah,
Cloudy,
Got it all worked
cloudy
out.
toenail has to do surgery every other week.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm with Carmen. I'm going to miss you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Carbon does
I'm
not-
going to enjoy my break from all of you.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Calvin, thank you.
Got it.
We must take a break. When we come back, we'll be joined by our friend Cody Tucker, who will be in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Had a very good episode this week on his Cody Tucker show. If you're not following him, not the YouTube, not the show, but the one of those little short ones he does.
Yeah.
About Led Zeppelin.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to talk to him about that too when we come back.
I may know the facts.
I think you probably do.
Yeah.
It's the Mike Calta Show. Cody Tucker is next on 102.5 The Bone. Joining us now from Texas, as he does every Thursday on the program, is our friend Cody Tucker. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
You rocking a Point Break shirt today?
Oh, yes. Patrick Swayze.
Very, very handsome. Very handsome.
Already
gentleman.
dead, so that's good.
What? Yeah.
Remember, he
Normally,
he killed Ace.
he
Yeah.
did kill Ace Frehley. Yeah.
I did kill Ace Frehley, but yeah, I'm kind of going for just dead people for my shirts from now on, just
Gotcha.
to make sure I don't repeat, you know.
Do you know on Halloween I went dressed as Cody Tucker for Halloween, and I actually ordered the Ace Frehley shirt. It just came late, so I still have it, and I never got to wear it. But I will. I'll break it out one day. We'll celebrate together.
Oh, that sounds good. Celebrate what? His death?
His death. Yeah, maybe we'll wear it on the anniversary or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
How did your taxi driver episode go?
Oh, it was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, I mean, that's not really like a fun movie to talk about.
It's really
I don't
not.
know if it'll be a fun movie to listen to people talk about.
It's
So,
very much the mental breakdown of Travis Bickle that you're watching, and I didn't get it. I went out after Goodfellas came out in 89, 90, and
90.
90, and I watched Goodfellas, and it's still my favorite movie. And then I ran out and tried to watch every Robert De Niro movie that I hadn't seen before that. And the first one I went to was Taxi Driver, and I was like, "This isn't good. I want Mobster."
Yeah.
And then, but I was too young, I think, to really understand. And but now I look at it as a masterpiece, and certainly in acting.
It definitely is. It might have been just a missed call by me to do it though for the podcast. 'Cause,
Why?
God, it really is not fun to talk about whatsoever. So I don't think it's gonna be very fun for people to listen to.
Yeah. How
but,
much
you
of the
know.
movie do you watch?
Oh, all of it,
You do, and then when
multiple times.
when you put the video out, how long is the video?
It depends, but usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Oh, so you pretty much have the whole movie.
yeah, we break down like pretty much scene by scene and do like all the trivia, you know, the making of. We have some segments at the end, like we recast it for 2026.
Oh,
and all
that's
that
good.
stuff.
Who'd you put in for Albert Brooks?
I don't think we recast Albert Brooks' character. It's not a big enough character.
Yeah.
Albert Brooks.
Albert Brooks worked
He's-
in the Office with Sybil Shepherd.
Oh yeah,
it's his first movie.
Yeah, I love Albert Brooks, and it was just a weird casting. I was like, oh, Albert Brooks in there.
I forgot about that.
Scorsese saw him, I believe, on the Tonight Show.
Yeah,
and said that's the exact personality I want, and cast him.
Albert Brooks. I know that this is not one of his classic movies, but Albert Brooks in This Is 40 is one of the funniest.
Oh, he's great.
Oh my God, he's
so good.
Jet fuel.
He is great
with the kids. He doesn't know that we didn't know which one wins. The John Lennon stuff.
Who wants to play murder?
Yeah, and then he takes all the snack food from the house. He's great in that movie. I was watching your Cody Tucker reels on Instagram, and I saw one that I forgot who it was, but somebody was with John Paul Jones and recommend. Who was it?
Dusty Springfield.
Dusty Springfield, yeah. I was friends with John Paul Jones.
Really?
And ended up going to the record company and saying, you need to sign this band. And they signed that band based on her recommendation. Ended up being Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, he was her bass player. So, all the guys in Led Zeppelin basically were studio musicians, before they started Led Zeppelin. And Dusty Springfield's bass player at the time was John Paul Jones. And he told her that I have a band that that we're getting together, and she recommended the band without even listening to him.
Wow.
She just assumed because of how good he was, this band's probably going to be pretty good.
By the way, I was completely confused on what you were saying. I thought you were talking about Dusty Slay. The comedian was doing something with John Paul Jones, and I was like, what? What is going on? Yeah, very confused.
One of the other things I saw this week, it was something else. Goddamn, I just lost my train of thought. I don't know if this was you or not. Was it you that showed the Doors after Jim Morrison with Ray Manzarek singing?
No, with Paul Rogers.
No.
Or it would have been Paul Rogers was the replacement.
You're right. So what I saw was a video of Ray Manzarek trying to sing as after Jim Morrison's death, and then you talking about how they wanted Paul Rogers to be the singer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be horrible. I think I have seen that now that you mention it.
It's just him doing like Roadhouse Blues, so it's not really like a good animated Jim Morrison type thing. But anyway, that was I don't know. I've seen the Doors play with Scott Stapp, and I've seen them play with Eddie Vedder, and both in the vein of Jim Morrison, but really we don't need that anymore, I don't think.
They had Ian Atsbury as well from the Cult.
Oh, really?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, they had him, which I think he's actually a pretty good person to say, I'm a big fan of the Cult.
We've had him in the studio. He is as weird as you assume he would be.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
He's just like a very kind of androgynous fella, I don't know about now, but back in the day, very handsome, man. And you think, oh my goodness, what does this say about me?
I feel like you're having a revelation.
Well, sometimes you do have like little revelations. You watch, certain people. You're like, oh, now hold on a second. Like,
my first one was George Michael in the Wham days, the "Wake Me Up Before You Go" video.
Oh.
I couldn't figure out what was going on. I clearly knew that was a man, but he had 2 earrings on, and he was beautiful. And I'm like, do I have a crush on this guy? I'm getting feelings here but I didn't know really what he was. I liked him as a pretty woman, not as a man.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I've had that sometimes. I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't think it would take much talk. It wouldn't take much to talk me into this. Yeah.
Do you like the movie Brokeback Mountain?
It's okay. I mean, it's a pretty good movie.
It came up this morning on the show. I just think it's a really good movie. I think that it's so emotional.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we just last night recorded an episode of the podcast. We did 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah,
so it's
Heath
been
Ledger.
Basically an hour and a half talking about Heath Ledger, and man, it's just sad, so sad.
Yeah.
So it's like hard to watch some of his movies, because I just think sad about missed out on almost 20 years of movies.
Let me ask you this question: if you had a bench in your shower, would you sit down when you were taking a shower?
No, I listened to y'all talk about that, and I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
I was really counting on you for that one.
No, I mean, I understand why you would, but no, I would never sit down and take a shower. I'm trying to get in there, and
that's the thing. You're in and out.
Yeah. Well, I take freezing cold showers, so it's not really like a fun. When I was a kid, I read that Beethoven used to dump ice water on his head.
Yeah.
And he before he composed, believed that it made him smarter.
Yeah, did you come out with any concertos yet?
No, but it just stuck in my mind that that taking cold showers might make your brain work better.
Right.
So I take every morning I take freezing cold showers.
Oh no, that's too much.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, no, I don't like. I mean, anybody else take freezing cold
No,
showers?
I will at the end of my shower turn it to cold just for a little bit. But
Man,
that's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But also,
like if it's-
Cody, you should not take showers in the morning.
Oh, here we go.
IG doctor.
What?
Instagram doctor coming in.
Okay.
Why would I not take a shower in the morning?
Because it shocks your system. So if you're doing it like very first thing, like if you're doing it an hour, 2 hours after you wake up and you let your body regulate a little bit, that's fine. But if you're like getting out of bed, brushing your teeth, and jumping in the shower, it shocks your system and it will like slow
But
it
that's
down.
the whole point. Is he trying to shock his system?
But
Yeah,
you
I
don't
wanna be
want to.
shocked.
But you don't want to shock your system. The cold water is shock enough. You don't want to shock your system like that. But keep doing what you're doing.
You don't know what I want.
You're right.
No, I mean, I don't do like first thing in the morning. I'm kind of up and about doing my business for a little bit, and then I proceed to the shower. But I take 2 showers a day, so it's cold showers in the morning and at night.
Oh man, who's doing 2? What are you doing 2 showers a day for? You
Well, I'm a big guy. Like,
So am I, but-
well, I don't know what your situation is, but I have a weird thing about cleanliness.
Yeah. You don't want to
very,
get the ass sweats.
No, nothing like that.
Yeah.
I'm very just particular about things like that. So, and like in the summer, it's 3 showers a day.
Oh man, I told my wife yesterday, "You want to hear something gross?" And you would think that the answer would be no, but she said yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I said my butthole is very squishy right now.
Squishy.
Yeah,
What?
and she said
That's
why?
not good.
That's
Well,
pretty gross.
I'll tell you why. Because I had gone potty. Oh,
Yeah, that
No.
thing popped up. There it is.
There you go.
Yeah. No.
I had gone to the potty, and when I was done, I went extra clean with the wet wipes, and I think I got too moist with the wet wipes. Too much moisture in there. Yeah, but
You
it was
used
clean.
you used toilet paper after.
I did. I did, but for some reason, I don't think I did a very good job, and I had to go back and revisit the toilet later on.
You got a lot of situations happening.
Yeah.
You
I've
know what
never
the
had-
difference is between us and me and you guys is I'm honest. I talk about everything.
Yeah, because
You
we're a
guys
bunch of
keep a lot-
liars and keep it all
Yeah.
in and stuff. And everything.
You guys keep a lot of stuff
I
quiet.
promise you, as soon as I have to do surgery on my toe, I'll let you know. As soon as I have a squishy BH, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
As soon as I'm sitting in my shower and doing all the different stuff, I'll let you know.
Okay. See, well, it's fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a big toilet paper dude wipe toilet paper.
Yes.
That's my It works. It's almost like a car wash.
Right. You got to go through the phases.
Yeah.
I got
yeah.
you.
It works pretty good.
I got you.
I would like to get a bidet. That's something I'm looking into investing in.
So I have one. I have 2. I have one. Yeah. You got to keep in mind a lot of these things. I also have a wine cellar. These things came with the house. This guy did not put this stuff in. I have a bidet. I have an old school bidet next to my toilet in my master bedroom that nobody ever uses. The only time I ever use it is when my toilet was broke. I peed in the bidet. And
Is
then,
that against the rules? Then your wife get upset?
Yes, very upset.
I don't see why. What the
No,
big
I
deal
know, but
is.
she didn't want an extra urine collector.
Yeah, but still.
And then I have Mr. Olin, who owns Olin Plumbing, bought me a bidet seat for my toilet, which shoots the water and has a remote control, so you can operate it without actually having to look into the seat. And the best part about it is it automatically detects when it's cold, and when you sit down, the seat is heated.
My God.
That is the and I keep that out in the public so that friends and family can use it. That's for everybody. Except I didn't tell my dad, and my dad's fat leg hit the button on the side of the thing and soaked him, and he didn't know where it was coming from, and water's just shooting everywhere, and he came out, he was just covered in water.
I feel like you're just building your case of getting Cody to come to Tampa.
I think Cody's in for Calta Cruise 20.
Yeah.
You can sit in
Yeah.
the shower. You can warm your butt. You can do all kind of stuff here, Cody.
Yep.
It'll be unbelievable.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily help get me there, but
You can both
the
wear your
cruise,
Ace Frehley
I'm-
t-shirts.
Yeah, I'm still thinking, on the cruise. It's not there's
Cody,
no,
I have a 115-inch movie screen in my house. We can watch movies together. We could do a lot of fun stuff. You could shoot an episode of your podcast here if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming around.
I don't know. Yeah.
Still no. On the fence.
Maybe.
A lot of lovely ladies on the cruise.
Well, that helps.
Yeah, see?
That certainly helps. You know, no offense, but I think I'd be more interested in that than having a movie date with you and spraying my bottle with water in your house.
Do you guys have Publix in Texas?
No, we have HEB, which is, kind of that sort of thing.
You can check out Publix, pretty nice.
I've been to Publix.
Oh, okay.
I used to go to Florida a lot,
right.
and there's always a Publix around. It didn't seem anything special.
It is. It's magical.
What the heck is so special about Publix? It's just,
Yeah, you got to experience it. You got to go in there. Yeah.
Well, I've been to Publix. I'm saying I've been there probably a dozen times.
All right, stay home.
When you come to my house, I'm gonna let you sit in my shower for a little while and eat a Publix sub. You'll enjoy it. All right, what do you got for us this week?
Okay, so in 1970, a 20-year-old Bill Murray was boarding a plane from Chicago when he made a joke to the person sitting next to him that he had a bomb in his luggage. The passenger didn't take it as a joke and reported it, leading to Murray being taken off the plane. It was then that they discovered that Bill Murray, shockingly, was not carrying a bomb onto the plane. What he was carrying was 10 pounds of marijuana, leading to his arrest.
Well, that's, you don't mess around when you have drugs on you.
Yeah, not the best idea, but it is very Bill Murray-ish.
Do you love Bill Murray?
I love the idea of Bill Murray.
See, I'm the opposite. I hate the idea of Bill Murray. Stop showing up at people's weddings, and it's not cute anymore. Yeah.
Well, I think it's all right. I think why not? Have some fun. He's old. He's probably not got much longer. Just go out and spread happiness.
All right.
I just don't think his movies are really that good. I hate Groundhog Day. Not a fan of Ghostbusters.
What about Bob?
Oh, that's a good one. I do like What About Bob, and I love Caddyshack. I mean, there's some, but for the most part, I'm not like a big Bill Murray fan.
See, I'm embarrassed for Bill Murray and Caddyshack. I don't feel like that's. I don't get it. The whole bumbling, stumbling, Carl. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
If you want to be embarrassed for anyone, be embarrassed for Dan Aykroyd in Caddyshack 2, where he tries to do that character. Oof.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's awful.
Too.
It is one of the worst movies ever made.
Yeah.
Mason instead of Rodney Dangerfield.
The movie is terrible, but watchable.
No, it's embarrassing. Like, Dan Aykroyd does a subpar Bill Murray imitation, it's embarrassing.
You have to wonder how much money they paid him to lower himself to do that. Because
Chevy
Chase is in it.
Joke.
But Chevy Chase is in it, and Chevy Chase said he did it because they just paid him so much money.
Well, that does make sense.
Okay,
Chevy Chase seems like the type.
Let me ask you this about Dan Aykroyd. I have said this and maintained this for years. Dan Aykroyd has never been the star of a good movie.
That is 100% true. Yeah. I don't think he's ever been good in a movie. I can't stand Dan Aykroyd.
He was good in like Sleepers and those ensemble movies.
I love the Blues Brothers.
Sleepers. Yeah, Blues Brothers.
The original Blues Brothers to me is a funny movie.
Not Sleepers, Sneakers.
Sneaker.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that movie? Nothing But Trouble.
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, that's awful.
That one's all right.
I think it's pretty funny.
The one with the weird judge and all that.
It's Chevy Chase.
Mm-hmm.
John Candy plays the sister.
Right,
It's pretty funny.
I thought I had dreamt that movie.
No, it's weird.
Until about 2 weeks ago. Found out it was real.
It's a weird movie, but it's
Tupac is in it.
Yeah.
Tupac is in it.
Digital Underground.
Yep.
I've told this story before, but I used to work for an air conditioning company in the telemarketing room. And it used to share a door with, I don't know what was on the other side, but sometimes the guy's mail would get stuck under the door. So I pulled his mail out to see what he had. And he was a member of the Dan Aykroyd fan club. And he had gotten an autographed 8x10 from Dan Aykroyd for that movie which was originally called Welcome to Valkenvania.
Yeah.
And it's signed. This is my new movie, Welcome to Valkenvania, where I play several characters. Thank you for your support, Dan Aykroyd. And it's signed 8x10, of which that guy never got because I stole when I was in my teenage years. Well, anyway, what else we got, Cody?
So in 1988, the cinematic masterpiece Bloodsport was released. Which, have you ever seen Bloodsport?
I used to work in a movie theater where it played, so I saw it 1,000 times.
Amazing. Yes, love Bloodsport. So Bloodsport was released, which tells the story of Medal of Honor recipient, CIA operative, and martial arts expert Frank Dukes, played by Jean-Claude Van Damme, and his victory in the brutal underground martial arts tournament known as the Kumite. If the life achievements of Frank Dukes sound pretty unbelievable, it's because it never happened.
Oh.
Dukes never received the Medal of Honor. He was never recruited to be a CIA agent. His martial arts background was also a big fat lie. He claimed that when he was a teenager, he was trained to be a ninja by a man named Senzo Tanaka. Well, Senzo Tanaka never existed. And as for his incredible victory in the ultra-secret Kumite, including 56 consecutive knockouts, that never happened either, and there was never such a thing as the Kumite.
Well, I mean, that's just like Fight Club. You don't talk about it.
Okay.
That was easy.
In the basement in Thailand somewhere, there's some guys beating each other up for money right now. That's the closest thing we come to the Kumite.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably human cockfighting, I imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much everywhere. Yeah, I had an uncle that told me that he fought in the Kumite, and he told me that my entire life. And when I was about 17, 18, I found out it wasn't true, and I was very disappointed.
Did you think Frank Dukes was a real person?
Well, Frank Dukes is a real person.
Well, how do we know that? Like, why do we? I just assumed that's just a character.
Because it's based on his life. But his life
no, it
was
is based
fake.
on his life. It's just his life story was he lied about all of it.
Gotcha.
Frank Dukes is a big fat liar.
Right. That should be the next movie. Frank Dukes is a big fat liar.
Yeah, which makes me think was the character that Nick Nolte played in Tropic Thunder based on Frank Dukes because it was a whole fake thing. Remember, he didn't.
Oh yeah,
he didn't blow his hands off. He didn't.
4-leaf tayback.
Yeah, 4-leaf.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's quite a bit of that. You know, like I thought Texas Chainsaw Massacre was real because every time we drove to Dallas, my dad pointed to this old house and said that's where all those murders happened. I found out that he was lying about that.
You ever have those weird houses in your neighborhood where they have like rumors and lore about them, but you don't really know what they are?
Yep. We have quite a few of them actually.
What? Like what do you have?
Just a lot of like an entire family was killed in that house.
Yeah,
there's a house going like out right when you're leaving town. There's a house that supposedly is haunted, and I mean it is a terrifying looking house. So it's like, well, that makes sense. And just I mean we have a lot of murders in my city, so there's a lot of houses that are haunted by
dead people.
victims.
Yeah. We had two major houses that were both believed to be of great reputations about them, but it turned out to probably be garbage. One was the Midget House, which was a small house, a replica of the big house, small house next to it on the same property. That supposedly the guy who built it, his son was a midget, so he built him a small version of his house. It's not; it's just a child's play house. And then the Burger King house, which is terrifying if you go there at night. It is a girl that worked for Burger King, used to take the bus to work every day, and she didn't come home. And the people who kidnapped her and killed her would call the parents and torture them every day on the phone. They would say that they had the daughter and all that. So the mother lost her mind one day, and she put all the girls' toys out on the front lawn and dressed a mannequin up in a Burger King outfit so that the daughter would come home one day. And basically, it's just some lunatic who just put all the stuff on their front lawn. But when you drive down there, knowing the story in your head, and you drive down at 10 o'clock at night or midnight, and there's all these toys and Christmas lights, and there's big smiling mannequin wearing a Burger King outfit, it's very scary to see.
That's terrifying.
But the first time we ever went down there, you could you're like, which one is it? And then all of a sudden you start to see some junk in the yard, and then there's some lights there, and you get closer, and then when you make contact with the mannequin, its hands are all weird and it's smiling at you and wearing its BK outfit, it's pretty scary.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
My God. Did you know a lot of missing kids when you were a kid? Was there always a kid missing?
No, like there was one girl that went to my grade school. It was a year older than me who was missing and they ended up finding her dead. Yeah, it was her older brother's friend that I'm sure he assaulted her and then killed her.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, I never knew anybody that went missing or anything like that. I always kind of wish that there was something like that going on in my
Well, there's still time.
neighborhood.
There's still time.
Did we ask
Well, I'm
Cody?
not a kid now. I mean, it'd be.
It's
not as cool when an adult goes missing.
I had more
Not
mob
that it's
stuff
cool when
than I did kid missing. I had more like whose uncle just disappeared and whose uncle showed up 3 days later, shot in the face, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. We don't have that. We have a lot of meth activity.
Yeah.
That results in a lot of interesting behavior. So, a random explosion in the middle of the night is pretty fun.
That's good.
I would say, Cody, I think we asked you last week what you thought about Samantha Guthrie. Do you have an update now that there's been more information? We're a week later.
I mean, has there really been any more information? I mean, it's kind of the same crap over and over, and a lot of people just postulating. I think she's dead, and it was still the son-in-law.
You do? You think the son-in-law, even though the FBI said the family is cleared?
That doesn't mean anything. No. That could be a ruse just to make him feel safe.
Right.
I don't know.
Watch him.
I mean, I don't know. It may not be the son-in-law. It could just be. I don't know. It could just be somebody that knows that the daughter has a lot of money, and it's almost like a Lindbergh baby situation. Except they accidentally killed the baby as they were kidnapping Charles Lindbergh's kid.
Yeah.
This could be maybe a situation like that where they realize, like, well, we could just kill this woman and then just keep asking for money.
Are you familiar with the Letterman case?
Letterman case?
When Letterman moved
David Letterman kidnapped someone?
When he moved to Montana full time and he was having some work done in his house, the painters had come up with a scheme to kidnap his son who had just been born. And
Harry.
Harry, and one of the other guys that was approached about it gave them up and told authorities that they were scheming to kidnap the kid and thwarted the kidnapping.
Jeez.
Yeah, right?
That's not good.
No.
Prince Andrew just got arrested.
Yeah, we talked about that this morning. What do you think is coming out of that?
Oh, I'm glad. I'm very surprised.
But you think he's going to give anybody up? You think there's going to be anything that comes out of it? You do?
He seems like a weed. He seems like the type
English
of guy
pussy.
you press, you squeeze him. Yeah. You know what's crazy? The sister is not. So his sister, there's like a crazy story about what's her name, Anne.
Yeah,
I believe that somebody tried to kidnap her, probably about 20, 30 years ago. Came, bum rushed her car and tried to get in the car, and she said, "I think not," and pushed him out and closed the door.
Very British.
That is amazing.
I think not.
Not today.
No, I think he'll.
He rolls on everybody.
Names. Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, just seems like the type. Which good. Yeah. They all should be.
Would you give Jeffrey Epstein $100,000 if he could turn it into $3 million in 90 days?
100%. I mean, me too. Yeah, like I'm not going to hang out with him.
No, I don't want to be his friend, but this is why I still think all these people associated with him are like, yeah, he's a scumbag, but he just made us $3 million in 90 days.
Well, and also it's like being mentioned versus like being a part of something bad is two different things.
Yeah.
Like, if you just know this guy's going to turn your money into more money and you don't know anything about his background,
right?
Well, you're not guilty.
Well, what if you kind of know a little bit? Like he kind of, he'd been convicted of crimes, but he's free now.
Yeah, I'm still giving him money.
Yeah, if he's guaranteed to turn it into, these guys are all against me on that.
I'm not against you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if I don't know the full details of everything going on, and I just know I hear some rumblings.
Ignorance is bliss.
But no, that's the thing. Like he was convicted. Epstein was a convicted pedophile. Mm-hmm. And people were still giving him money.
Yeah.
And now And now because you gave him money, regardless if you ever went to the island or anything, you're guilty by association
No,
because
I just go.
you're condoning his actions.
I gave it to Mike. I don't know who Mike gave it to.
I'm not guilty by association. If I give a homeless person $10 and he spends it on heroin and dies, I don't get arrested.
That's true.
You just got lawyered, Carmen.
Yeah.
Again, completely separate. You don't know what the homeless guy's ailment is. You don't know that he's a heroin
pretty
addict.
sure.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Well, whenever I see the scabs all over his face, I'm pretty sure I know why he's homeless.
That could have been the sidewalk.
Yeah, I don't think he's just down on his luck. It's not Tiny Tim or whatever. Yeah, no, $3 million is a lot of money.
All right, just checking to make sure I was normal. But you will not.
Yeah,
sit
my
in the
moral
shower.
compass is not like super aligned. It's
like
it
you're
can
not
get a
getting
little
a,
wonky.
you're not getting a massage from a 15-year-old.
God,
But
I go the opposite.
yeah, I like the
want
older
a
ladies too.
55-year-old.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
my.
cheer people on that do.
No, we're not cheering it on. If it turns out that Carmen, I'm telling you right now, and you're going to say no to this,
Yeah.
but you have your wedding coming up.
Right.
If some guy is like, Carmen, I want to pay for your wedding.
Okay.
And you'd be like, well, yeah, but that guy was a convicted pedophile. It happened years ago.
No.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not.
You're a liar.
I'm not. Listen, I've cut corners at every single cost of my wedding. I'm not spending that much.
So, what if that person just drops like $1 million in your Venmo account?
Yeah.
You return the money?
Yeah.
And I know they're a pedophile.
Yeah.
You know it's from him.
But only he's just a fan of the show.
Just drops it in there. Says, hey, enjoy
Do it
your
for
wedding.
us, Carmen. I want your wedding to be fun.
Listen, I would do it because then I know he's not spending money to get little
way
girls.
to justify it.
Yeah.
Way to
Yeah.
justify it.
Where
that
you
sounds
guys
like elite.
listen, where you guys on the opposite way, you're giving money to somebody to make money so they have more money so they can buy more underage
no.
girls. You guys, guilty by association. Me, I'm taking away the funds that they're using
that's
for
dirty money.
that.
Nice try.
That's still dirty money.
Dirty money.
Listen,
Yeah.
you have
That
yours,
money's
I have
filthy.
mine.
Carmen, you're responsible for 9/11. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, bro. That took a
fuel.
jump.
Cody, thank you, brother.
Oh yeah, no,
What-
this has been an interesting morning.
What movie are you working on next?
We're doing Mystic River, so another
nice.
Never
joy.
saw it.
Oh, really?
You've never seen Mystic River?
No, it's one of those that I know is great that got away from me, and then is never like on HBO all the time or one of those. You know what I'm saying? Like
One
I can
of
go
them.
seek it out.
One of Sean Penn's best roles,
I
trying to
understand
break
that.
through the crowd and that whole thing. That was really good.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Tim Robbins,
Yeah.
also incredible. I mean, it is so good. You got to watch it if you get a chance.
I know that one slipped past me, and I don't know how. It never. But it's for some reason. Sometimes these great movies don't end up on the movie channels. They don't, you get inundated with
Yeah,
these
that's when
stupid
you don't
movies.
see a lot.
You
That
don't
pops
see
up
it a lot. Yeah.
Clint Eastwood directed too.
Yeah,
Clint Eastwood's great.
yeah. So, all right.
Yeah, he did that and $1 Million Baby back to back.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? $1 Million Baby. I saw that was
the next
good.
year, well, I think.
He knows what he's doing.
I love all his directed movies. He does a great job, and I don't
Yeah.
need him to be anything but Clint Eastwood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm with you.
I
But
don't
The
know.
Unforgiven is one of the greatest movies ever made.
100%.
Also, never saw it.
Yeah.
You never saw The Unforgiven?
No.
That made
Have you ever seen a movie?
Yeah.
I mean,
But my problem is that I've seen a certain amount of movies. Like I like a certain movie, and I watch the same movies over and over again. I've seen The Godfather 8 million times.
The Unforgiven is probably my number 2.
Yeah.
Shawshank number 1, Unforgiven number 2.
Wow.
He's got
That's
the
pretty
theater,
good.
the movie theater upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah.
Maybe
To
we'll
watch
watch
in your shower.
We'll watch Mystic River together.
okay. That'd be
Not
a
in the shower.
blast.
On the shower.
Sit in the shower and watch it.
On the bidet.
Shower
We'll sit-
afterwards.
We'll sit on the bidet.
Yeah.
Cody, thank you, buddy. Have a good week. We'll check in with you next week.
All right, man.
All right,
see you next
later.
week.
There you go. Find him online at the Cody Tucker Show, and I love having him on. He's great. Although I did get a guy last week who was very upset with Cody.
Why?
Doesn't
Why?
like him. Says he's boring.
Well,
Doesn't like him. Can't please everybody. I don't know what you want.
not going to.
No,
Holy.
I find Cody to be very entertaining.
Me too. What are we getting for breakfast?
Show's
Oh,
over.
show's almost over.
Oh,
talking
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Breakfast
hungry.
is done.
We should have done Grumpy Gringo the other day when we were in St. Pete.
I'm telling you.
I don't know why we shut that down so quickly.
It's weird. I know why I didn't think about it because you guys started talking about eggs, and I just pictured eggs.
Yeah.
You don't have to get eggs.
Carmen, I know, and I don't like eggs, but I'll get an egg and cheese sandwich on something. You know what I mean? It's just weird. I'm a weird.
I love
I have
eggs.
weird taste.
I love eggs. I love breakfast for dinner. Scramble them, fry them.
Carmen, what
yolk.
if a pedophile pays for your eggs?
I'm good. I make enough money to buy my own eggs.
Oh man.
You know
But
what I wanted
house.
to do is, people do the breakfast for dinner, but I don't like really breakfast, but I do love pancakes.
You can do
And I
protein
have-
pancakes.
We have protein waffles too, and I have that griddle out there. And I thought, why am I not making pancakes more?
Yeah.
You ever do dinner for breakfast? Big bowl of spaghetti or something?
Oh yeah, that we do all the time. I'll eat a piece of pizza at 6 a.m. for sure.
A couple of hot dogs,
Yeah.
like Joe.
Joe.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Have a hot
in
dog
this-
for breakfast.
In this job, we wake up so early that if you don't like pre-prep your breakfast, you almost have to take like dinner leftovers.
Do you know
That's
what I ate for
have to
breakfast this
do.
morning?
What?
I ate a piece of bread with TJ Miller peanut butter on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
My
delightful.
grandma really wants to try it. I want to order her some.
Tell her to come over.
Okay. Well, she heard us talking about it the other day, and my aunt did too. And she's like, "Oh, I want to try that cherry chocolate.
It was
peanut
good.
Butter.
It was good.
Yeah.
They're all fantastic.
So I would think I was going to order them some so they could try it.
A lot of times, if a guest is here and they have something, we're going to be like, yeah, it's good. And Cody, TJ Miller's stuff was fantastic. His
mean, it
peanut butter was great.
It sounds like a dessert.
Yeah,
basically.
it really
like you
was.
don't
It
need
was-
to put it on anything.
No, it was like eating the inside of a candy bar.
We were eating
Right.
it with spoons.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were eating it with knives.
Butter
we were
knives,
eating
yeah.
it with the butter knives. All right, we got to take a break. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
I was gonna say, I wonder how they get good at reading slot machines. Like, how do you learn that? You know what I
So-
mean? Because most, I assume most casinos want to keep that a secret,
Lady
so there's
Luck,
not like a user guide.
Lady Luck HQ is supposed to be on the show because to promote this event, but because she's in Vegas, our times don't line up.
Right.
Because right now it's like in the middle of the night over there. So, that was one of the things I wanted to ask her. Like, how do you get? Like my father,
Who taught you this?
well, yeah, my father goes to the Hard Rock and he has like a machine that he likes to go to, and then every time he sits there, he's up a bunch. My dad's got TVs, cruises. He's got all sorts of offers from the casino because he wins so much on the one machine that he plays. So he knows.
But it also, Carmen, will show you like what machines have higher payouts and the rate is higher and stuff. There's lower machines, but then there's ones that have like a higher payout and stuff. So you kind of go for those ones, and then there's ways to, I don't know exactly, but I had heard it before about how they do it because you can kind of go around and go, oh, this machine's good. This machine will probably pay out here soon.
Yeah,
Right.
like I was in Vegas one time when I was young, and I was playing a slot machine, and a casino host came over to me and was like, "Can I give you some advice?" And I went, "On a slot machine, sure, whatever." And he's like, "If you're gonna play this machine, you have to bet the max. If you don't bet the max, you'll never get this." And I went, "Oh yeah." And like those are things you don't know about, and those are things they know the insides and outs of.
I told my mom that a long time ago. My mom used to love playing slot machines, and she was playing a machine. It was like a nickel machine or something like that. And I go, you got to play the progressive. You have to play the max amount. I said, otherwise you're not going to hit the big amount up there. I said, if you hit a jackpot, it's going to be $200 instead of $2 million or whatever it was.
Oh, you'll be kicking yourself in your ass for the rest of your life.
She did.
She hit it.
She hit it and did not play the progressive. She would have won. I forget what it was. It was somewhere around $3 million that she would have won.
And how much did you win? Like 300?
Maybe
Or
and,
something?
And I told her, I said, I'm not going to be able to talk to you for a little while.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We're done.
I'd
here.
rather not know.
Yeah.
Remember-
we did one time. My dad and I were going to see the New Orleans Pelicans, I guess it was. I don't know whether it was Jazz or Pelicans, but we were going to go see them play. And my mom was like, "Well, I mean, if you guys are going to go, you're going right past Beau Rivage, the casino and stuff. You could drop me off." So we walked her in, dropped her off at a slot machine, and we were like, "Well, it's going to be a few hours and stuff, so we'll call you whenever we get back." And we went back and we went to the casino after seeing a full basketball game in New Orleans. Drove back to Biloxi. She was at the same machine.
Yeah.
I go, oh my God. She goes, no, I've been down there. I go, no, you haven't. I said, you sat here the whole time.
That happened with Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda was playing 3-card poker, and I was like, I'm going to go upstairs and watch the Bucks game. It was a Sunday. And she was like, okay. And then during the Bucks game, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, it was like 2 hours after the Bucks game, and she didn't come upstairs. And I go, well, how am I never going to find her now? So I went down there and started out at the table 3 card, and there she was.
Yep.
And she's like, this is Alice, and this is Stan, and we've been playing, and this, that, and the other thing. And I went, oh, okay.
That's funny.
Same seat.
Yeah.
Now I'm itching to go to do some gambling.
Yeah. I mean, it's always fun.
I know. Well, yeah, it is always fun. I don't even mind when I lose because I go there with a mindset of how much I'm going to spend. You know?
Right.
Listen, Chad was winning all the time when we were at the hospital.
On the app?
On the app, doing the slots. I'm saying tomorrow might be our day, everybody.
Yeah. I won't even try it once because I know I'm going to be like you.
I tried it. I won a little bit, and then
Did you ever collect?
No,
you never cash out.
I
You
gave
save
it
it
all,
in there to keep
I
playing.
gave it all back.
I've had people hit me up and say, hey, I've been playing. I've been crushing. You know,
Yeah,
a lot of people have hit a lot of money on there.
The most I got, I won like 175 on one pull.
Oh,
Tommy,
really?
you said
Yeah.
Chad won what, like 1,200 or something crazy?
Yeah, one time.
Yeah.
But now he'll win like 700, and then a couple spins later he'll win 300.
Nice.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
nice.
He wins all the time on the slots, not as much. But yeah, like I said, when we were going to the hospital and the nursing home, he would always win. It was crazy.
It was God shining down on him saying, you're stuck here. We're giving you a lousy day, but we'll give you some extra money.
That's what I told him. I was like, this is the universe telling you you're doing a good job, so here's your reward.
Yeah.
But
What's the universe telling me then?
Loser.
you should try harder.
You guys should sit in the shower. That's what I was trying to tell you. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw this the other day. I was just reading this. So Tyreek Hill got let go from the Dolphins and stuff. Do you remember when he got arrested right outside the stadium?
Yes.
And there was a whole to-do about it and stuff. Well, former Miami cop Danny Torres, who dragged Dolphins star Tyreek Hill from his car before the game last year, posted a little message on Facebook.
Oh.
It says, quote, I guess it took a bit, but karma got you. Now that I'm retired, I can tell you how I feel about you. You're an entitled asshole and an embarrassment to the team and city that kissed your ass. I wish you the best and hope you're able to afford all that child support, especially now that you're unemployed. But I'm sure someone will pick you up and you'll cause havoc for their team and their city, just how you did in Miami. Torres, of course, was one of the officers that arrested him. Yeah. That guy's probably been holding that for so long because he knows he couldn't say anything. They'd be like, yeah, you can't say that while you're still employed.
That's such a great feeling to be able to hit send on that.
Yeah.
You have nothing to lose.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm sure a lot of the players, a lot of celebrities, a lot of people with money think they're entitled and think, oh, the rules don't apply to me.
I don't remember what the problem was. I remember the situation. I remember him pulling him out and all that, but I don't remember what Tyreek Hill did.
Yeah, I don't know whether it was speeding or whatever.
I think he was speeding.
Yeah.
Going really, really fast to try and get to the stadium. And there was like a lot of traffic because everyone was going to the stadium.
Yeah.
And he was like cutting people off and, driving recklessly, I'm pretty sure.
But the most entitled are law enforcement. Whenever you see, I'm not saying all of them, obviously, but there are a few whenever you see somebody who is a sheriff from another town or a judge
or worse, like a city councilman.
Yeah, someone they're like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? You want me to get out of the car? Yeah, it's a traffic stop. That's how this goes down.
Yeah,
it's wild.
Yeah, people are definitely thinking that they're way above the law.
Yeah,
as they travel. I have been watching ever since we talked about it the other day. It's in my algorithm. Guys pepper spraying.
Oh yeah,
those First Amendment auditors
sauce.
pepper spraying people.
Sauce.
Yeah, because I watched some of that Neighbors they have on HBO now. Which was that on like TLC or one of the other thing? It seems like a very familiar show.
I think they've had different versions of the same show.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
It's very well produced.
But it's done very well. But you see the people, and I go, I hate both sides. I don't know who's right, but I hate both sides.
Let me ask you this. Whose side are you on in the beach deal?
But I don't know the law. Like, if the law is that they own that property and they own it down to the water.
But they only own a strip of it. So they don't own the both. Like, there is public and then private.
Yeah.
So they only own a strip of what's behind their house.
Is it behind their house that they own? Like
Yeah.
that thing? So it's, however. Okay. So can
and
you.
It's not all the way to the water.
It's
right. But can you put up a fenced in area?
I don't know, but I can't help but think that if that was my house, I wouldn't care who was in the backyard.
But you would, because if people are pooping under your patio and doing that stuff,
I'd have a little bit more security for those
and
reasons.
Walking up on your deck and taking your chairs down. So there's those things that you're like, yeah, that's terrible. Also, if hey, look, we're playing at the beach and snap, broke my leg. Oh, you own this place? Well, guess what? Now I'm suing you and suing your homeowner's insurance and stuff. Yeah. So,
I wouldn't just be a dick like get off my lawn, get off my sand. I wouldn't care about that.
I said to my wife, I would have signs up, private property, this area here, whatever. And as soon as somebody walked on, I'd go, hello, police, come get them. I would just have the police deal with it all the time.
Which is what I think a lot of them do, but I think the police probably are like, all right,
well, I think
this is nonsense again.
A lot of the homeowners try to intimidate people and kick them out, make them think that they're in the wrong when actually it's public access and they can be there.
But some of it is public access and some of it isn't. That was the problem. It was very very misleading about what was legal and what was not.
It has to do with the water line, where the water line goes on the beach, because you can't own a public coastline.
Yeah, it's very ambiguous though what they do and do not own. But also, I think if I'm on the beach and the guy comes up and goes, "This is private property from here to here," I go, "Oh, okay," and I move over. Like I'm not.
But
you want to fight? I don't know though.
What if they say no? You don't move over. You go that way. I don't want to. You can't come this way anymore. You're walking down the beach, and they're like, "This is private property." And they say, "You need to turn around and go back that way, buddy."
Yeah,
but I would think if I go close to the water, I go, "Can I go down the water and go down that way?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The guy that they have, have you seen the guy that they have that they hire to go out there and do that?
Yeah.
He would annoy me.
Yeah.
And I think that if he came with me like a dick, I'd be like, "Well, I'm not going anywhere."
That's so funny. I've been watching that guy for like 2 years.
Yeah.
When I first saw the KULT guy, when I first saw his channel, he had like 30,000 followers, and now he's got almost 500,000.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy just went out on his own. Are you talking about?
I'm talking about the guy you're talking about.
Sunburned Scarecrow, whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, that is right by my dad's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's Santa Rosa Beach. That's right out there. Yeah.
Yeah, no. The KULT guy is really annoying. But
he always starts out cordial until they approach him, and then
he's a dick right away.
Yeah,
like they were like, "Hey, what are you filming?" He's like, "Whatever the f I want."
Yeah,
you're like, all right.
I don't know. Usually he lets them purposely confront him first before he starts being a dick. Because I've watched tons of his videos. Like he doesn't go in like as soon as they approach him and start being, then he instantly pushes way back.
As soon as he said that if somebody shoots him, I'll die doing what I love. I'm like, all right, well, you're done. Get out of here.
I love that guy.
My wife hates all of those auditors so much because I'll watch him and Jesus Christ, she gets so mad at.
I get mad at them too.
So
I'm watching and I get mad. And it's so frustrating, but it's also the satisfaction every time they spray somebody, and when they get them with that big orange bear mist, it's even better.
Yeah. And they think I'm calling the cops. Like, yeah, I'm calling the cops. No. And they think that they're in the right because they have no idea, and they're 100% nothing you can do about it.
But I have learned from watching all those what their rules are. So now if I know I go out and some guys follow me with a camera, there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah,
I just gotta keep my mouth. Like I would think that if I'm at the beach with my daughter and they're videotaping me and my daughter, I'd be like, "Hey, you're taping my kid," and I'd get all angry. But I now know that there's nothing you could do about it, so I just gotta suck it up.
Which is crazy, though.
You know what you can do though? Get the sauce.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is weird that you're allowed to video kids. Like that seems like it should be illegal.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, like you're in public. There's no expectation of privacy.
No, I know but it's just like for the protection of the children, you should be able to. There should be some sort of rules about that.
Yeah,
right.
Especially
Like if
in bathing suits.
Right. Like if you're filming your own family and someone else's kid walks behind them, you know what I mean? Then okay, whatever. But if you're specifically at the beach filming other people's kids, that's creepy. There should be laws against that.
There's not. There's laws in the other way.
What if I'm just filming the beach and your kids are walking in my frame?
And I wonder why. How many politicians are in the Epstein files that made those laws so they could
you
get
took
more
their money for the wedding, so
I did not.
Yep.
I am paying for my wedding.
And a lot of their arguments are, well, you're being filmed constantly all the time.
Right.
It's not just because I'm actually physically holding the camera. Now you're bothered. He's like, there's a camera there. There's a camera there. Across the street, there's 5 cameras on that building there. He's like, there's cameras everywhere. You've got no problem with it. But since I'm holding the camera, now you're offended. Now you're concerned.
But the thing is, there are people that have problems with it, but also that's the way of the world because there's security cameras. So what can you do? You can't,
That's the thing. He's like,
Yeah.
there's 4 cameras on that house right now that are been filming your kids all day long.
Right.
He's like,
He
that's
didn't
not
say
your house.
nothing about
You
it,
got
yeah.
nothing. He's like, why don't you go tell them to tear down other cameras?
Ugh. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Morning, Mike. How you doing?
Good. What's up, buddy?
Good, buddy. I know that in the public spot you can take a picture of anybody, kids, whatever. I mean, I got kids. I would absolutely hate it. But there is something in Florida because one of the bigger auditors, you probably heard the old bald guy. He's Am Against the Press. You probably heard them on. He was in Florida. And he was outside doing something, like he was just outside of the school, but he was on public property because, you know, he's got 600,000 followers on his channel on YouTube. I don't know about the other platforms, but, you know, and he actually got arrested. I don't know what it is, but it's something in Florida. I don't know if it's, you know, so many feet in front of a school or something like that, but I was surprised. And he was bugging out because he was like, oh, you know, when they put the cuffs on him, because he never got arrested. You know, the Long Island audit guy, he's gotten arrested 9 or 10 times.
Right.
Nothing ever has stuck. But he actually got arrested, and I don't think it was a skit. It was the sheriff's office. I think it was an old.
Won't partake in a fake skit like that, but
a lot of times they get arrested.
No, I know, yeah.
They'll get arrested knowing that the charges are going to be dropped and there's nothing that's going to come from it.
Yeah.
No, not him. I don't know what happened to him, but it wasn't like Long Island audit where he knew he was in his rights and you're violating my First Amendment, you know, liberties. You know, that was different. What he did was actually against the law. He must have not looked up something, and there was something. I don't know if it had it was because
schools are very tricky. Yeah, schools are very tricky.
Says he was arrested in Bay County, Florida, and all charges were dropped.
Yeah, but they got him.
Said
I mean, they had enough to arrest him.
All charges were dropped after the judge reviewed the case, and Gutterman's attorney claiming the arrest was violated his First Amendment rights. So they'll arrest them,
right?
And they know that there's nothing that's ever going to like.
But that's great that they have to put him through that pain in the ass of getting arrested, just so that they can. If they have to learn their lesson that way,
these guys don't care because it only further proves their point.
Yeah,
Now I've been arrested for no reason at all.
Yeah.
Like, you've just arrested me and you violated my rights. So it only proves their point. Like,
yeah,
there's no winning.
But if the officer feels that he broke a law and then arrest him, and then they can go to and the judge can say no, but the officer said, okay, but I had a good argument. I had a, you know.
But that, like Gio's saying, that proves his point.
Yeah.
You feel like that, but that's not the law. You know, it's not. You're not the feelings police. You're the law enforcement. They say that all the time.
It's true.
You know.
All right, I have to take a break. When we come back, we're going to play a little game, and we're going to give some stuff away. Maybe we'll play a little Who's My Baby's Daddy or something easy for you to win, because we do have a lot of stuff to blow out. We have everything from Kid Cudi tickets to Kid Rock tickets, so we'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
Joe, we were talking about it during the break. He said he refuses to break your team for tomorrow.
What do you mean? She's going to come here?
He's going to come here.
Joe, you can't do that.
And then travel back to the hospital
I'll leave
for the
early.
broadcast.
We will have no YouTube tomorrow.
No.
I said, Joe, you're close tomorrow. It's in St. Pete. This should be great for you. He's like, I'm not going to break your team.
No, I wouldn't feel right about it.
I'm going to come to Mike's house first.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
I'm staying at a hotel in St. Petersburg tonight, and I don't know where that is in relation to where we got to go tomorrow. I should figure that out.
I would imagine it's close.
No, I'm sure it is. I'm saying it's not going to be a big deal, but I haven't read any of the emails.
We know.
So
you should be fine.
Yeah.
I turned the hotel down.
Yeah.
I same.
Which I think Galvin turned it down and it got pushed to me. And I
Right.
turned it down.
And it was not offered to anyone else.
I got to be honest
Makes
with you. I just like the offer.
Yeah, same.
I don't need the hotel.
Same.
I do like the offer though.
Yeah.
I like the hotel. I like to be down there and closer than having to leave here at 4:00 tomorrow morning.
You want to know what went through my mind?
Sure.
Is that would be a night that I slept where my dog wasn't with me, and I went, yeah,
not worth it.
I want to sleep with my dog.
I would have
Not
liked
your wife.
I would have liked the offer, would not have been able to accept the offer.
Carmen, I'll gladly let you stay in my room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
I might be able to get my room back.
Are you thinking about it? You changing now?
Maybe.
I mean, we can hang out, be friends.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to go to dinner tonight, Michael, let me know.
Oh.
I'll be down there.
You paying?
Oh.
No.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Joe.
Yes.
I'm going to go down there around 6:00, and then I'm going to join Mike Olivero as he broadcasts from 7 to 10
Not
live
you.
from the Moxie Hotel. I don't even know where this hotel is.
The Moxie?
Moxie. You know?
The
Is
Moxie.
that where you're staying?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you're broadcasting from that spot.
Olivero's broadcasting from the hotel.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks nice.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Okay, good.
It looks nice.
What do I know?
I don't know where it's just. Yeah, it's downtown somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's fancy.
Oh, wait a second. That
It looks like a beach hotel.
Yeah. All right.
A lot of windows.
Maybe I will take my room. Let's hang out.
I'm just sleeping.
Oh, they got windows on the hotel?
Yeah.
You know what?
They don't
They
have,
have a parking lot,
they,
man.
don't, they don't have windows and doors, do they?
They did not tell me this when I was offered the room.
Yeah,
I
nobody
said
anything
a
about
lot of
windows.
I said
Windows.
a lot of windows.
And doors will be available upon
They have
request.
IOL in the room? Instant on lighting in every room?
You think they have beds?
Oh.
What? Whatever.
Oh, I bet you can sit in the shower.
Oh, now we're talking. You know
No?
how frustrating it is when I'm in a hotel and I have to stand up and take a shower?
Oh,
Just bring the desk chair in there.
Unbelievable.
Splashing around.
All right, Carmen, let's give some stuff away before we get out of here. We'll play a little Who's My Baby's Daddy. Here we go. All right, let me grab contestant. This is Donald. Donald, good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning. Great. How are you guys?
You have kids of your own, Donald?
I do not.
Oh, well, then you might have a disadvantage. But let's hear her side of the story first and find out what you think. Let's hear from this lady. What does she got?
Everyone, this is Danita. Now, this is Danita's ex-boyfriend, Marcus. Now, they were together for 5 years. They tried to get pregnant, but they were unsuccessful. Then, sadly, Danita and Marcus broke up. But they got back together a year later. And immediately, Danita got pregnant. So how did Marcus react? He left her and began to deny their now 4-month-old baby, Dazzy Maya. Since then, Danita says Marcus won't even give her a quarter to wash Dazzy Maya's laundry.
I can't get not a dime from him to take care of my child. I have to do this all by myself. Nothing at all, Maury. Nothing. I can't get nothing from him because he's not trying to do nothing for my daughter.
But his reasoning is, y'all tried to get pregnant a long time.
We have been together for 5 years, Maury. It took me 5 years to get pregnant by him, Maury. That's not my fault that he shoot blanks. That's not my fault. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault he couldn't get me pregnant fast enough. We ain't got a baby. He laid down. He helped me make her, Maury. And he go today. He go
Cut her
birthday.
hands off.
Yeah. Too much clapping.
Jesus.
All right. So they couldn't get pregnant, and then all of a sudden she got pregnant. He's suspicious. Let's hear what he has to say for himself.
I don't know why Danita think I'm her baby's daddy when we both know that I'm not. We've been messing around for 5 years and she never got pregnant, so I know I'm not the baby's daddy. Look, I have brown Tootsie Roll eyes. The baby got dark and gloomy eyes. Look, I got a circle head and she got a big square head, so I know I'm not the baby's daddy. Even though I'm not Danita's baby daddy, I still help her out. I help Danita with milk, clothes, I even babysit. I'm a good guy, and when the test come back that I'm not the baby's father, I'm still going to help Danita out with taking care of the baby.
Well, there's some contradictory information there. She says she can't get nothing out of him. He says he's buying her milk and diapers and clothes and stuff. I find that he is a big fat liar. I say he is the baby's daddy. Galvin?
The brown Tootsie Roll eyes really threw
And
me for a
supple
loop.
head.
Yeah. And she's got gloomy eyes, and her name is Dazzy Maya. I'm going to say they were trying that whole time. Couldn't do it. When they weren't trying, he did get her pregnant.
Stuck one through the goalie.
Yeah.
All right, that's 2 yeses. Gio?
Yeah, they've been getting after it for 5 years. One snuck by.
Yep. All right, we all say yes, Donald. It's up to you, though. Is he or is he not the baby's daddy?
I'm going to agree. I think he is the dad.
All right, 4 for 4. Carmen, is he or is he not? Let's check in with Murray.
I don't want any more arguing either. I want the results, and then we all can move on, right?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
In the case of 4-month-old Dazzy Maya. Love that name. Marcus, you are the father.
Surprise, surprise.
Congratulations, Donald. Carmen Donald is on line 8. He'll be
Got
the winner for this morning, and he will have his choice of tickets. Everything we have from Kid Cudi to Kid Rock and all
kids.
in between. All the kids, yeah. Don't forget, you can also get tickets to the Strawberry Festival, where you can see the Offspring and Pitbull Toddler on Saturday, March 7th. We will be out there playing and eating Schmitty's corn dogs.
Oh, man.
I'm excited for this.
I think we should
Jelly.
do more Baby's Daddy to give away Kid Rock and Kid Cudi tickets. You guess the kid.
Guess
you
the
get
kid.
Wait.
Yeah.
Carmen, I'm gonna send Tom to go wait online for Schmitty's
For
corner while we
Schmitty's?
play. Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
Because the line is so long, but worth it. 100% worth every minute.
I actually am going to play drums with Schmitty's corn dogs
Oh.
as the sticks
I'll just
instead.
come over
Yeah.
and
That's
Yeah.
take
good.
a little bite.
The time I had it, I waited in a very long line.
Did you
And-
really?
Yeah, and then I did not regret it once I got it.
Listen, the crazy thing is, they have 2 stands.
Yeah.
And they usually have they're both on opposite sides of the fairgrounds, and they are both always packed.
It moves fast. It
Do we
always-
know anybody?
Right.
Can we get a little?
Well, that's what I did whenever I went up there. So I got, and by the way, get more than one because you're going to
Yes.
want more than one, and then you're going to go, oh, no, I have to stand in that line again. But I went up and got whatever 4 and stuff, and I just went Carmen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Give
leaned
him
it
the
out.
nod.
I went Carmen.
Carmen.
They winked at me
How-
and said, "Pay over there, idiot."
How do you not invite them to the wedding?
Listen, I would love to, but I also know this is a very busy season for them. They only work fair season. You know what I mean? They're at the Florida State Fair. They do the Strawberry Festival.
That seems
and,
fair.
and stuff like that. So it's busy.
Is that happening right now? The Florida State Fair?
I
It's over now.
Yeah, wrapped
It
up.
came and went.
Yeah. It was here for a week.
You missed it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Listen, I'm surprised we didn't hear anything because I guess like the Friday that all the kids were out of school.
Yeah, that
there
was Fair Day.
It was Fair Day.
I saw
And-
some TikTok videos.
Did you?
Oh, I
Because
saw some stuff.
all the kids getting after it,
Mhm.
which I'm still surprised they do that for the kids because it seems like every year there's shenanigans that happen with the high
Well, how
schoolers.
many kids get pregnant on Fair Day, you think?
Yeah.
A lot.
All right, so tomorrow we'll be live at the John Hopkins All Children's Hospital, and then tomorrow night we'll be out there celebrating, hopefully, what is $1 million collection in funds for the hospital out at the Propagation Whiskey Bar and Kitchen. How do you like that?
Nice.
They got it right.
Yep.
That is in Plant City. That is where Pipple Toddler is playing tomorrow night. We'll take the stage at 9 o'clock, and we'll be melting face until about 11 o'clock. That is a Propagation Whiskey Bar, Plant City tomorrow. You all better show up. We haven't played there in a long time. Talking to you, Troy Cruz. Talking to you, Iverson. Let's get going.